Hello everyone, my name is Kane and welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio. I don't actually know how you say ReFantazio part, but anyway, that's besides the way. Last time we finally made it to Port Brylehaven and we showed off our the head that we for the tournament that we got. Being the Sanctress caused quite a stir, but hey, it ended up working out in our favor. And now we're actually able to go inside Luis's ship and start looking for the formula of the curse so that we can try and save the prince, which is what we're currently doing. Oh yeah, and we got stuck. I may or may not have gotten stuck fighting a giant worm for 30 minutes or something. Yeah, just go look at that if you want to know what that means. Anyways, this time. Okay, well, as I said, we're currently in the middle of infiltrating, and we're about to fight one of the big guys inside of Luis's ship. Now,
isn't that Moore's cat?
Thank you. So Xanth has... So we're mentioning that Xanth is weak to poisons and burns and stuff like that. Status ailments, aka. What that tells me is the best bet is Stroll. I know for a fact that I had given you that you have poison shot.
All right.
Right. So we'll give Stroll poison shot, and he can just keep spamming that during the whole fight, I'd imagine. I've never actually been able to inflict anything like poison before, so we'll get to see what this is like, and hopefully it's pretty good. As for what we'll do with the rest, as for what we'll do with the rest of the team. I guess I can keep Heisme with, Heisme is still going to be our debuffer. How many slots do you have again? Plunder Magic. It might be worth it to consider leveling up the Faker for him some more so that I can get some of the other skills he had, that this one has, which include Secunda and Rakunda. Zakaja would also be an interesting choice to have. But overall, I think I want to get these two as well. At the very least, I want Secunda, because I think Secunda... After our 30-minute skirmish with that giant worm last episode, I realized just how important evasion and stuff is. I mean, I knew it was important, but dang, I realized how abusable it is. So, it might be worth it to get something like this as well. So, you know what? I've got plenty of those experience items, I think. Here's fruits. Oh yeah, forgot. That's what that is. Heisme. Level up the Faker. Let's do this. Secunda. And with that, we'll just give Heisme another debuff skill. So instead of Plunder Magic, we'll give him Secunda.
Right.
Ideally, doesn't this class... Which class had the Debilitate? Because there is a Debilitate... Ah, it was this one. But we're going to have to wait a while because we have to get rank 8 with Alonso before we can even consider using that. So that's going to be a while. But Alonso, the leveled up Faker does give Debilitate. So that's going to be important to get. There is also that. Vidratha. Vidya. That one. I'm going to give up on trying to say that word because that's not happening. Alright. Again, mostly, I also have plenty of stats dealing ailment items, so I think we'll be okay. I mean, I don't think I was supposed to fight that giant worm thing, but hey, I managed to beat it on normal mode with what I had. Again, I wasted a lot of materials on it, but hey, I wasn't supposed to fight it, but I did.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's do this. Sergeant Xanth. Hi.
What the blazes you lot think you're doing? I don't want to go clearing the rank and file and set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runt from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You just brought yourselves 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh, no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ears recruits have with Sergeant Zath.
We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess the key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand over my key? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's services, we wish to familiarize ourselves with his runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you are half as clever as you are bold, you know power's everything around here. And I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want in that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army.
So to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key.
What's this?
Are you deaf? You must be if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Zath.
Is that Lord Luis behind you?
Lord Luis? I didn't... Oh, comedy hour, is it? You really thought I'd just swipe the key as soon as I turned my back? This is Lord Luis's army, not a bloody stage show.
You there?
It's clear you ain't gonna learn nothing unless it hurts, so I'm gonna strain you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous for us then. We've our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up or we're dead meat. Let's wreck him.
I'm gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
Alright, here we go.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
Let's do it.
3 turns or less! Are you insane, game? At this rate, we might as well just spam what we have. Oh god, I don't actually have things that...
It is best to conserve.
We might be in trouble, actually.
No. Now we strike. I must be sure. I leave it to you.
Withdrawing.
Poison shot! Got it!
Flaming to the rear guard.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Magic Seeker.
Sure enough, too. Info is right. He is weak to poison. But 3 turns or less? How? What the hell?
Is there another way? Let's work together. No, this won't work.
Next up is Hulkenberg. You could lower defense. Yeah,
We're looking good here.
Hulkenberg.
Join with me.
Leap thrust.
Let me help.
Didn't work.
Face me. There's a better way.
And barely did any damage.
I'll use what I must.
How the hell do you want me to deal with this guy in 3 turns?
No. Witness our strength.
Tall order, game. Even that freaking worm thing seems easier to deal with. That worm thing that I got stuck with for hours seems a lot easier.
Take this. I see your value.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I need to know what he's weak. Is he not weak to anything else?
Are you prepared? Let me rethink this.
These fights are going to be more like puzzles then in that case, it feels like. The fight's not really about dealing...
Hold on.
It feels like it's just going to be about... How can you deal so much damage in such a short amount of time? Because I'm already at a loss here. I guess poison shot? He's taking damage, don't get me wrong, but... I don't think he's taking enough damage.
Freeze. Just a scratch.
For all that we strive for!
No.
Oh, he's definitely not taking enough damage. Okay, that's good. That actually gives us a chance here.
Now we strike.
I'm counting on you.
All right, that's good. Powerful pulverizer. Yes.
Yourself.
All right, we're good. Poison actually did work really well in the end.
Not bad.
Strength white mask. Not bad. More luck.
I admit,
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
such strength.
Being by half-wit little shites. Can't believe this. And what in the hell was that magic? I was like that with no igniter. Doesn't make any damn sense.
Accept our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over.
You know, I wonder how Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it?
Wait, I get it, all right? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. All right, you are not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis or to any of the soldiers.
I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever, come on. Let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
Whew.
Nice.
We have the key. Now we can get to the next area, so let's hurry. Well... I used Sergeant Mog's key. Now we can get to more places. So now we can easily walk back and forth here, which is nice. Can I go all the way back to save the game? After dealing with a fight like that in the way that we did? Nope. After dealing with a fight like that in the way that we did, I think it would be important to save the game. There we go. Next up, we're going to the crew quarters, it said. So, we actually have a bunch of info on all the people in all the different areas. The crew quarters are guarded by... Wait, no. We're not going through the... Whatever. We'll figure it out later. I also get the feeling that we're not going to have anything to deal with, whatchamacallit, shoot, the words are eluding me right now. Magladors. We're probably not gonna have to do any kind of Maglador things. Magla Hollows, that's the one. That's the word. I doubt there are gonna be Magla Hollows in his own house, in his own ship. But I could be wrong. But I kind of doubt it.
Forward.
What? Why do you just... Wait, why is everyone here?
Here.
This lift gets back to the entrance. We all be able to get moving with Zan's key. Alright. No, don't! Don't take it yet. Well, it was pointless for me to have done that the way I did then. Thanks. Soldier's Lounge. Oh, we still... Oh. You know, I guess that makes sense. Of course we'd still have safe areas, but there just wouldn't be Magla Hollows, because, of course, that make... Yeah.
We are soldiers, are we not? And let us take a break. We are soldiers, are we not?
Of course we can still have our own, safe spots, though. It's just they don't have to be, Magla Hollows.
Let's go.
This is definitely a very interesting dungeon. The guide that I have mentions that the dungeon's actually not very long. It's just mostly just the, like, boss fights, it seems, which I can see that now.
What now?
I'm going to quickly heal up with, what that... Now, unfortunately, that does make things a slight bit tricky for me, because what that also means, unfortunately, is that I can't rely on getting experience here. I think that we'll be going to other areas before we actually head to the... Before the soiree actually happens, so I don't think I have to worry about that for then. But that means I can't get any stronger right now. I have to use what I have to get through the rest of this dungeon. I think it's possible, but it might be a little on the tricky side. But hey, I did manage to beat that stupid worm earlier than I was supposed to, so hey, maybe it won't be impossible. What's this? 2 paths. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Let's say the paths split into the starboard corridor and the port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose to pull a Gestapo, we'll need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of the area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I want to know from a few drinks. Thanks. First is Saber, the maintenance chief down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that...
We heard about Saber from the informant, remember? They said especially his magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance of being Saber if we take that advice into consideration. If you feel like we're prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Glecom. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Yet best to expect he'll put up a fight. We hear about Glecom from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. Right, the informant said Glecom was susceptible to being provoked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favor. He's going to be tough, but we can pull through if we keep the informant's advice in hand. If you're ready, we should try taking him on.
So?
Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luis's quarters. Just be careful with how we approach this. The captain and I will go in first, like we always do. First, focus on taking out the guards.
A moment, please. We cannot continue to burn you both with this task of each and every time. Would have I performed reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scanning the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. I feel a lot better knowing the two of you would be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as we've cleared the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everyone.
All right.
Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call. Different fights at the end of the starboard and port corridors. So this is a starboard, and this is the port.
Captain.
So as we were told, the port corridor is the guy who's quick to anger but easily provoked, and the starboard is the guy who has magic that repels physical. In that case, I think it would be best for us to actually take on the starboard corridor, because we have a way of actually dealing with this thing. If it's talking about what I think it's talking about, then Will can use... Will can use... Petra Break. Negates one enemy's repel physical skill. Oh. If I have that, then I think they'll be a lot easier dealing with whatever's coming up. In which case, we can then focus on using physical attacks with everybody else. Sword Master, of course, will be useful. We don't need... we can swap back to Skullcracker, that I like. Hulkenberg. Heavy Rush will be perfect, I think. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Okie dokie. I think... Yeah, we're probably going to go down... I've already forgotten. Which way is he? Starboard corridor is the guy with repel physical. Yeah. Starboard corridor. Starboard. So we're going to be heading out with Heisme. This is not a safe spot. Alright, I think I'm okay with going this way. Let's do it. Down to starboard. The starboard corridor is just ahead. Ready?
We're off.
Alright, let's head in. Watch your step. I feel like I choked on my own words there for a second. Here we are. It's a long pathway.
Check this out.
Look, Saba's quarters. He's the maintenance chief and is apparently in charge of this area. Security's really tight here. No way they're just gonna let us waltz through. What the? Oh, it ties me! Good. I was hoping we'd find him while he was standing around. Let's rendezvous.
Okay.
Listen, the deal here is the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards and ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
I'll be with my face side this time too. Alright, let's get to work.
Watch out. Okay.
What's over here? I assume we can't open that door, actually.
Let's do it.
Alright, we gotta be careful, because I do not want to lose everything. I don't know if it's an instant game over about once you get caught or something, but...
Okay.
First up is this guy. This guy shouldn't be too hard to take care of. Just let him turn back around, get close, and then once he turns back around once more, should be easy pickings.
Okay. Watch out.
I about forgot the button. I was scared.
I knew it. Whoa. Yep. I don't like this.
I want to see how this guy on the bottom moves.
Let's do it.
Gotcha.
I knew this is great.
Let's go back this way and get this guy over here.
Yep.
Same deal as before. Wait for him to walk all the way his normal path, and then once he turns around, we'll just snap him. Except he's walking quite a ways away. Come on, I just have a day. Hello there.
Nice. This is great.
Alright, got those guys out. How's this guy move over here? Or does he even move? I also don't even know which direction he's looking, to be honest with you. I think if I walk up this way, I should be able to get him, right? Yeah.
God, that's... Whoa!
Okay, we're good there. Does make me slightly panic that I can still see. Let's go back down over this way.
This might come in handy. Maybe. Watch out! I don't like this.
Okay, it seems we're good here. Matador shoes.
This might come in handy. Maybe. Okay.
Esme.
All right.
There you are. I was beginning to think you might not so. Only a joke. Let me guess the situation. We're at a loss for how to best surmount these obstacles, yes?
They're not leaving us any openings. Any idea?
I should say so. Watch and learn, my young friend. This is my specialty.
What?
Esme, are you nuts?
Stop!
Who's that? You there? Halt! Intruder! Bollocks, I lost him. We gotta find him. He's close. He's gotta be close by. Find him!
Here come the guards. Now we can get behind them.
Let's do it. Yep.
Alright, pay attention to this guy's movements. I'm gonna snap him first, I think. Ooh! This guy seems ample target.
I don't like this.
Gotcha.
Okay then. Whoa!
Where's the... Oh god, where's the other one?
Yep.
That disoriented me so badly. I was so scared.
Impressive.
That does it for those fools. A grand success.
We are you big time, Hazme. Nobody quite does it quite like you.
Ah, you flatter me. To be of assistance is all I can hope for. I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Yeah.
There's still like 1 or 2 guys here, I think.
Okay.
There's still that guy there. But he shouldn't be too big of an issue here. I'm just gonna keep an eye on which direction he's headed. You're done. Adios. And we're done. Some of the guards are some of the guards soaring? Guess we made him comfortable. Anyway, we secure our infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's go call everyone over and head to the Sabus quarters. Here it is. Wonder what Sep looks like. Okay, he's alone. We can make it if we move right now. Maze Chief Sabus key. Alright.
Isn't that...
Hear about Saber from the informant, remember? They said especially as magic that repels attacks. And while I can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. Our chances of victory are pretty good, so long as we act on the intel we got. Let's finish this before things get messy.
Ready?
Alright, let's head to the Mace Chief Sabus chamber. Ready?
Right.
Yeah, it gives me a save point.
Alert!
Cat alert?
It's that cat.
Alright, repel physical attacks. Repel physical magic should be breakable with Tetra Break, so we should be fine. Let's try it.
Understood.
Hey,
I told you, pellets, I'm in the middle of something for the last time. Bugger off before I... I'm from my division. In fact, I don't recall ever seeing your faces before. Who's your commanding officer?
we're new recruits.
Let's meet. Suppose I did hear something about the runty little elder skittering about.
Tis he you heard tell of, and we are his companions. Our formal introduction is to be given at the upcoming soiree.
One more chance. What could be so urgent that recruits feel the need to distract me while I'm busy trying to keep this girl running? Any more quips or jabs and they'll be out to pay.
The truth is...
Actually, we will humbly request a favor. We ask that you lend us a key to progress further inward.
What was that?
Lend you a key? I get that right. How is it that you morons continue to so grievously misunderstand your place here? Let me fill you in. Seeing as you're new, the area past this is the bridge, yeah? The brains of the Caradrius, yeah? Let me put it in terms you'll understand. Off limits to fresh meat.
Please, we ask for your understanding. The Caradrius is the finest gauntlet runner in the entire kingdom. It's a very rare privilege to have the opportunity to see her every corner.
Oh, so you lot actually appreciate her for the remarkable vessel she is. You got a good eye, I'll give you that, but the answer's still no. Everywhere's lousy with sneak thieves these days, you see. Everyone's got the stink of Forden about them. Can't just let go letting anybody through, though. Hardly know where it came from, but now. How is everything? That's the code here, no? Perhaps we battle and let the results decide. You're really looking to pick a fight with me, huh? You're no better than any thief, then, are you? You want to dance, then we'll dance. Make your peace now, Magus. It'll be too late to dance once you're in hell. We survived a dance or two with death before. You won't see our streak broken by you.
Let's do it.
We'll be in before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the ours. Let's get this over with quick.
You think I'm stunned, son of a bitch? Wait till you see my magic. I'm as sore as a Caradrius' chassis. It'll be a laugh to watch you sprogs bust your skulls trying to break through.
Insolent little thief! Behold my defensive arms!
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous if you don't beat him fast.
Here I come, you brazen crooks! This is the price of your greed!
3 turns or less. Mage wall.
Your eyes on some real magic!
Sure enough, it's what I thought. We also have items, I think, that break these, don't we? Yeah, we do. We have 1. I'll use it.
Saving this.
Swordmaster!
Skullcracker!
Is there another way? We'll do this together.
Earth-strong carnage!
Leap thrust!
I'll lead we go together. Then again,
Mage wall.
You first.
It's okay. Magic Seeker!
Tetra break.
I've got my own trick. By the swamp. Join with me!
Leap thrust. Phantom Tracer. See ya. Easy peasy.
As my age caught up to me.
Later, buddy. The Hierophant White Mask.
That'll do.
We even got a bonus experience off of that. Rising Flash.
Impossible.
Bloody fucking frogs! My defenses were solid as steel. And the magic you use, I've never seen anything like it. This is some sort of new technique. Why in blazes isn't Louise's army making use of it?
no.
Nothing he shouldn't already be capable of, I assure you. But all the same, so you'll be letting us that key now, yes? Does seem like you have some skill. You're not working for Forden, are you?
Yes.
There's no chance we've ever fallen with Forden. In fact, we're the ones who besmirched Sanctism's good name at the exhibition just recently.
These my hands are tied then. In return, you'll keep this to yourself, you hear? We can agree on that, right?
With pleasure.
Fear not.
We've no intention of blabbery. Our only wish is to study the runner, pure and simple.
Exactly. Come on. Come on, all. Let's head to the bridge.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, keep tame. The bridge is over there. Let's use this area. Let's use this and move on to the next area. All right, let's do it. Chief Magless key. Only got one more, I think, and then we'll be ready for the soiree. Hopefully.
Pushing forward.
Guess that walkway probably just leads to the other area again, but we don't have to do it. The guide only mentions that if you really want to, you can just use that, Hang on, this is familiar. We're in the front of the reception room the brother showed us. The only thing the guide mentions is that you don't have to go through the areas, you can just go back if you want items though, but I think we'll be fine.
Look.
Everyone look, that's the left to Luis's quarters. Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key that we have on that lift. We need the officer's key, and they keep that one on the bridge.
That.
So the door at the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming that leads to the bridge? Yeah, we head through there, get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
But a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse of His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead and to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move as a group.
Then
We shall wait your signal on the and guard our rear flank in the meantime.
I managed to learn that the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. Didn't get much more than that, unfortunately.
So apparently.
Cabio watches the bridge and then when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna too.
Isn't
The
that?
informant told us a thing about Cabio. Apparently he got caught in a nasty thunderstorm and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so versed that he has someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. If he really hits it that much, then lightning magic should do the trick. Let's use this information. Alright.
Well,
We'll be alright as long as we take some steps to repair. Good luck in there, Captain.
Understood.
Got it, Will. Let's go when you're ready.
We're off.
I might be able to get a magic move. Here's the thing. That might be a bit tricky. Because... Actually, it might not. Well, no, it still will. But I'm willing to make sacrifices. I got plenty of these for a reason. They exist for the reason of being used like this.
I found new power.
Yep, Condetta. Now, we can get Condetta. We don't need Tetra Break anymore. Where's Condetta? Condetta. Medium electric magic damage to one enemy.
all right.
I've even got some, I even made sure to buy some more of those, items that deal damage, and I have a couple of electricity ones, so I can stall for turns, for extra turn icons if I need. only other thing I can think of... If I had a gunner, I could use the Magic Knight's hammer. That's not a terrible idea, actually. And I could give it to... You know what? Yeah, actually, hang on. Heisme. Heisme, we're gonna make you the gunner right now.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
If we give the gunner to Heisme,
I'm counting up.
then we can use the Magic Knight's hammer, which should be pretty helpful, hopefully. So Heiseme's a gunner.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. With art prepared to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner. The power of the gunner? When I shoot, I will not miss. Just leave the rear to me.
Oh.
Here, have some fruit.
Steady effort is key.
Thank you. Yeah, this'll help a lot, I think. Yeah, that should help. We'll be good. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. That'll be enough to get through. Worst comes worse, I can just figure out some other things to alter. Let's go to the Soldier's Line real quick.
How about a break?
That's true.
An object. We can only push ourselves so far. I assume we're not actually going to be going... I assume that we're probably going to be this last guard here, and then we're probably done with the dungeon, I would imagine, right? Because we're not going into the actual rooms until the soiree when the security is low.
Let's go.
At least that's what I would assume. Well, let's find out. Down we go. Or no, up we go, it seems. The bridge. What?
At last.
Bridge is up ahead. Well, we should find the keys for Luis's personal quarters there. It seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First.
What's this?
Yes, our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way.
That's problematic. Probably shouldn't open this door.
It's all clear.
What's this?
What's
This
this?
sound looks promising. We might be able to get through here.
What do you
There.
think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try it. You good with that?
Oh, it seems like... Oh, are we gonna have to fight Cabio on our own? It sounds like we might have to fight Cabio. Wait.
Right.
Actually, no. Don't wait. I think we're ready to fight him. Hopefully this means that they don't make hopefully they make it so this guy's not pretty strong then, but...
Let's do it quietly. We can't get caught now. Phew, we did it. We made it, but now we have a new problem. What are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by with all these soldiers undetected.
Hey.
Any bright ideas?
Let's take them all on!
I mean, maybe that you could take them, but no, that won't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and Luis would find out about it.
Hey.
All you, Galka.
Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way. For your sake, I hope that was a joke.
Let's call the others.
No.
It's not safe to call them over here until we secure route. We have to think of another way.
Hey.
Maybe distraction?
What?
If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. Can you come up with something eventually? Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. Oh, a fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately.
Damn it.
Repeat, find the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup.
Oi.
Good God, me lads! That fire's our priority number one! What I mean to say is, this is the pantry. We spawned an intruder. We need reinforcements right away.
Damn it all.
Being ate all the dried meats present. Let's see. Oh, and some of the salt fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately.
Oh, come
Oh, did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get him. To arms!
Give me a hand.
This is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent.
Hurry.
All hands to the engine room on the double. Do not tarry.
Oh, blazes, now it's the engine room. The whole run has gone to hell.
Let's get over there, quick.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go?
Take a look. Looks like diversions did the trick.
All right!
Right, now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. Yara should be coming soon. Let's take this area's supervisor now while we have the opening.
Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice? I saw you singing in my head.
Well, looks like what we heard is true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the strongest songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on, what are y'all doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us, but new recruits. We've come to the Toll Bridge and introduce ourselves to the superior officers. New recruits? You mean the one whose Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? We're big fans. I knew it! I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Gavio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Caradrius here way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Seems we've already entered the prologue of his reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly.
You're right. We don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it.
What the devil's going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Yeah, there's another one.
You there, state your name, break and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained.
We're lost.
Lost? What a paltry excuse, boy. You could have never made it onto the bridge through sheer luck.
It's not false to deception, lad. You see me as above such politics.
I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer.
Chief, these are the recruits. You know the ones that... Wait a second, but just what all of the recruits doing here?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now we pledge ourselves to Lord Luis. We want to know the Caradrius inside and out.
Even if that were the case, it's still too strange by the half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on a key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere.
Well, that's,
You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
The ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle
You mean to
your
resist?
insult.
Then there's no doubt your enemy commands and I've no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. If sorry, new guys, no hard feelings, eh? Arrow.
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
I'm worried because we don't know what this guy's weak to.
Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
3 turns.
I'll wipe
Major Mighty!
You need training.
too quick.
You missed. Forget about healing. We just need to get... Oh,
They're
weak.
weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all
Donna.
with one fell swoop.
Mustn't I need Gun up. Boom on me, we go together.
Sleep shot.
I can take it.
In the name
Vorpal blade.
of justice.
What a mess.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
After me.
I don't know how we're going to actually deal with this, to be real with you.
This should work.
Hit their weak
Lightning bolt.
Keep it up, Stroll.
Adventurous curiosity.
Do this together.
Maybe there's a better choice. Let's go. The lightning.
Their weakness. That's your opening,
Come
Captain.
in. Lend me your strength.
Forward.
Magic Knight's hammer.
Burst forth.
Lightning!
Order got them right in their
I'll
weak
have
spot.
you court-martialed.
Gun up. No. Oh, power of kings.
I shall vanquish evil. Irons.
Lightning slash.
I'll have you court-martialed.
Mage Almighty.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Behold, we stand together.
Leap thrust.
Got them right in their weak spot.
This is
Now accept your fate. Fall.
Leap shot.
Their weakness.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down tougher than I thought.
Stroll hurt
Magic
bad.
Seeker!
Can anyone get
The
him
lightning!
healing?
All right, one down.
Allies, together.
Coordination is key.
Down! We win!
I was worried about that.
My dream. Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Judgment and Lovers, White Mask.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel
Huh? I have never.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
We're not in both out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be the grounds for dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio.
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done.
Let's move. Quite a relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
got it.
Well, we got the chance. We might as well go as far as we are able. I think we've earned a look around Luis's private quarters.
All right.
We have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Luis's quarters.
Let's go.
What now?
Tough fights, but fun fights, honestly.
Ah!
I don't know if we actually need the heal there, but just on the off chance, I just wasted a couple. Just for safekeeping. Oh, we don't get to save. Got it. Alright, let's go. Yep, here we go.
It's open. Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards are coming!
We've been noticed. We must take cover.
That's...
Sam!
Fidelio once sent me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tighten.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other house too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too.
It's fine. We secured a path to Luis's quarters. And all we have to do is wait until the day of soiree.
That's true.
Right, no need to push ourselves too far right now. Just quit this place.
Let's get out of here. Infiltrate the carriageries. All done?
Now then.
Let me open up the guide again. And let me also get my charger for said guide, because my iPad needs chargings. There we go.
Well, our infiltration route is secured.
I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallica this time.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Having it detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore.
Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration, but with barely a moment's hesitation. It's admirable nerve.
Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, Will? You can trust me with anything you need, okay?
Of course. Gallica's dependable resolve. Rank up. Rank 4.
We'll keep going forward.
San's skill
We
increases
won't
skill
hesitate.
inheritance for mage for 2, and now more detail. Enhanced due to the effects of Face Height Cutie. It'll now show even more useful info.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event.
We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Yep.
Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings if you got them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, our infiltration route to Luis's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree.
Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there.
Then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could have more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. Path to Louise's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree.
Well then.
So there's something I want to check right now. I don't know if I can, how properly I'm going to be able to check this, but... You know what would be easiest to do? We're going to be going out of town. I just want to make sure of a couple of some things first, though. In particular, I want to... Not there. Not there either. The Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
I want to... First, let's go to the pantry. Pristine Clearwater or Morricone meat. I can't get any of these other things because I don't have, like, the items to cook them. And I don't know where to get said items. Let's take a look around town, around the towns we have.
All right then.
See if we can't figure out where I can buy some of these things.
Let's
Gray's
head our
Catch.
way.
Maybe I can buy something here.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Huh?
What's the signature dish? Fish.
Huh? Huh?
I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm sorry, madam.
Hey, listen.
I'm just
Listen.
fancy a bit.
I got all the intel there.
Oh, grand.
All right then. Go.
The only other place I can think of that would be able to give ingredients and stuff are the shops, obviously.
Now then.
Sell all that. Get a lot of cash, actually. Holy crap. Apparently, the guide makes it sound like I should be able to cook a lot of stuff, but the thing is,
You kindly. Yeah? What's
I
this?
can't.
Real
For some reason, I don't have some of these ingredients, and I just don't know if I'm missing shops, if I'm blind. Well, actually, I know I'm blind, but...
Well then.
Rider's Anklet? Sure, I'll buy it. No, actually.
Beg pardon?
Got a bar.
Oh well. I guess I'm not going to worry about too much. In which case, I think we're going to go ahead and head over to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
And we're going to head over to a new spot. I'm also going to change somebody's class back to something. Heismay. I'm going to change your class back to Assassin. And I do need to start getting Commander leveled up so I can get the thing complete for more. So what I'll do, because I need to get General level 15. So what I'll do is I'll make you the Commander for now, Hulkenberg. And we'll use you to get a bunch of experience. What I'll even do, I'll give you a little boost head start. I'll give you 1, 2,
Greater heights.
formation of vigor. I can make this a lot easier on myself if I just gave you all these.
A new means of protection.
I'm not giving you all of them. I'll save 1 or 2 for myself. Anyways, now that we got that, round table.
Are we departing?
We're going to here.
Now then.
How far do I run her?
Looks charming.
We're going to be going to the Tomb of Lament.
That's where you want.
We could fulfill a request there.
Tombs and treasure certainly seem to go hand in hand. We may even for quite a haul here.
You seem interested.
I'm not keen on robbing graves, but it does help fund our endeavors. So long as we don't overdo it, the spirits will understand.
Yeah, but
Here, the weather seems pretty bad there today. We might have delays, so maybe we should get our fortune
your
told.
call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow.
We could fulfill.
Which way should we go?
Which way do you want? Okay, I was about to say. When multiple routes will take you to your destination in the same number of days, you can choose which route to take by using L1 or R1. This one will take us past Enundo, so, and we do need to go past Enundo. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll take this path.
Let's be off.
Past Enundo.
What to pick?
Sorry.
What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Hulkenberg. Yeah, I can't cook anything else because I don't have any way of cooking anything else. Oh well. I'm sure I'll still have plenty of other opportunities at a later point. From here, where is Heisman? Or sorry, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
Make sure I save the game here. Alright, nice.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength.
Say,
I apologize for being so absorbed in personal thoughts at a time like this. I'd like to talk through them if you would lend an ear.
Sark.
I thank you.
Thank you. In truth, I feel I've come to a decision.
And then
You recall how we talked about my one-time compatriot, Rodanth? I decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. You sure? I seek only to correct him, but I know he is not a man easily persuaded by words alone.
tis settled.
We are warriors. As such, it is only through battle that he will be shown the error of his ways.
Will he accept?
Okay.
You think he'll accept the challenge?
Yes.
All things considered, it seems likely. To that end, any knight who prizes their honor would never risk the shame of refusing a challenge, and my would-be opponent is the Knight Commander himself. Were I to throw down the gauntlet in public, he could scarcely deny me.
Say,
Do you recall the broken sword from the other day? It sparked a realization. This is a problem only blades can solve.
and so
And indeed, in the tally of all our previous bouts, we stand and even. This seems a fine opportunity to settle things once and for all.
You've got this.
Right.
I know you can win this, Hulkenberg.
I thank you.
We still have our mission to complete. Rest assured I cannot lose. I will accept no less than victory. And besides, I would duel Rodanth for the people, yes, but even more so, I would take measure of myself. He is single-minded, as much now as he was then. Once he decided on rising to the knighthood's peaks, so indeed he did by whatever means necessary. All while I eschewed familiar honor to pursue knightly calling. And when that was lost to me, I sought the prince. My shifting purpose has weakened the path beneath my feet. I've been long mortified by the truant I saw in the mirror, and long did that feeling fester in my heart. But no longer do I stand ashamed. My path, however serpentine, has led me to you all, and to the woman I am today.
If so,
A lack of doubt does not make one strong, nor does it make one right. I shall face him headlong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways.
It's admirable.
Really amazing.
You really are intent on this. It's admirable.
I'm not so sure it is. That I should rely on force to make him see he reason hardly feels it. But for a man like Rodanth, that may indeed be more effective than words.
say,
I have a request. I want you to be my witness for the duel.
I don't mind.
Leave it to me.
Right, I'll do it.
I thank you.
I am grateful. I had faith that you would accept.
But
But the duel must be fair in all things. No matter what happens, I ask for your impartiality.
I can sense Hulkenberg's strong resolve and extraordinary trust.
witness my struggle and I
Battle
shall
hypnosis.
stand
While in
victorious.
reserve, Hulkenberg will gain experience at a normal rate. Oh crap, I did the wrong one. I hope I can still do the other. If not, we can just reload the save.
I shall purpose the duel to Rodanthe in the days to come. Call upon me when it's convenient for you. Technically, in the meantime, I have preparations to make. It's a hungry business, I was thinking. Fortunately, I have just the thing. My prize cache of tender fermented meat. You'd be hard-pressed to find meat this soft, pungent, and ripened anywhere else. Yeah, as a token of thanks, take some. I insist.
So technically I was supposed to hang out with Heisme, but I for some reason misread Hulkenberg. If I have to reset the save, then I will.
It's coming!
A monster with the most peculiar color, changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I put into this rudder.
I better get rid of it fast before Neos puts our entire journey on hold to buffer any scratches or dents. We can all allow that beast to make its way into the runner. To the deck with haste!
Errol. What's that? What's this? What?
Barging in on
Elements?
Let's give you a try, eh? Let's have a spot of it.
That's not the kind of enemy I would expect all of a sudden.
I
Blue
need
elementals.
an answer. Now accept your fate.
All right, let's go.
There goes one.
Can't afford to hold back. You first.
Let's set it up. Tis yours. Enemy reinforcements.
More?
Reinforcements. Four
Let
left.
it face
Don't
me.
let up.
There's a better way.
These are just small fry. We play it
favor,
cool.
if I may.
Sword
Right
master.
through.
Rising slash!
Do not strike if you're obviously outclassed.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
Giving it some thought?
We'll make a quick detour before we can continue on.
What's up? I really do hope that my that I don't have to reset this whole thing. Oh. Inundo.
Just a moment.
Oh, what's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here.
The villagers around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters.
What a shame. It was my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here.
That's alright. I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting.
Hey,
It's a bit small, but it looks like they've set up a stall here. Want to talk to them?
that reminds
By
me.
the way, weren't you asked to buy the toothbrush of Hygienia?
Let's buy this. Buy some of that. And they've got a bunch of like... I'm curious what all these are, so I'll take them. I'll take a couple of these. I might not use them, but...
All right.
Let's continue our trip. Yeah.
As the sky turns the same, however, confidence...
Please let me spend time with Heisme. Because if it won't, I will reset the save. But surely the game will allow me to spend time with Heisme.
All right then.
Okay, good. Okay. It just means that I flip-flopped it. Technically, I was supposed to hang out with Heisme first, then Hulkenberg, but it doesn't seem like it matters in the end. We can still do both.
The truth
There's
is,
something I must tell the captain. As long as it doesn't matter in the end, then I don't care. Hopefully this doesn't screw up like schedules or whatever, but it shouldn't, I don't think.
it's you.
Ah, it's you. Once we get our oppression goes out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. If you're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you about the village. Let's start then. Then let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my hometown, you should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he is the village elder. The villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, it's not the leader's fault. Even with the theft, you're still defending him? Even with the urn being stolen?
No.
Not exactly, but I know he's prepared to do what's right, almost tragically so.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif, but in my youth, we lived near 2 settlements of mixed people. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements while we stayed the course of our hesitancy. Their dispute was resolved. What happened to them?
Hold on.
What ended up happening to your village?
and then
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif inscrutable, unnoble, and their prejudice only escalated, even led some to some violence, and yet... The village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the city. But Tadari remained to take a stand. While I simply ran away, he took a role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village. There's nobility in that. He sounds like a good leader.
yes,
Yes, no ordinary person could have done what he did. He chose to carry the entire village on his back. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. Oh, the backbiting, even the theft of the urn, all born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. I pity them. I can't but pity them. A fair enough assessment. In some ways, they've entrapped themselves. But you know, when I returned there, a thought struck me. I suddenly knew. I would like to let my son sleep on that hill where the sweet wind blows. They may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. And it was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This burial was no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision. It's alright to hesitate. Now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father? Regret alone is not going to solve this, you know. If we want to solve this, we'll need more than despair.
no,
No, I refuse to let this end here. If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Well, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death. His heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put off the burial longer and longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
surely.
And so too would I prove this to you. You who placed your trust in me. I feel Heismay's fatherly determination and his deep trust in me. Rank up.
My son.
Thief Veneration and Battle Aura. I'm out of experiencing.
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. I apologize for all you've been made to endure. I'm coming with you, you know that.
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Of course.
Time marches on.
Tick-tock.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? Oh,
Red grass. Can I cook anything new with these ingredients? I'm just gonna have to hope that I get ingredients randomly from the pantry at this rate. Oh well. We are going to save here. I do wonder what level this Tomb of Lament's gonna even be at. We are going to read... Oh yeah, and we also got the new book, The Future of Magic. We're gonna read the New World Travel Diary. May gain more imagination. Read the book.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. Moon? At midday? No, despite its cold, stony glow, this was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was the pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings.
Oh, yeah?
He sees a strange light shining in the sky. The way it's ran, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by the Empyrean beings? I'm
gonna say... the pavilion. I think it's the pavilion.
Right?
Yeah, there's something dreamlike about people who live in the sky, isn't there? You think they have wings?
All right.
Or...
I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit if it were a real place.
Still more left to read.
I say.
Oh, break time, chums! There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there!
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brilehaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas, thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs. Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below, or the roar of the Mage King?
Ooh. Ooh. How pretty.
What could this be?
Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar of places. Something is just barely visible beyond the water's veil. A statue, perhaps?
It must be. They look like faces, but why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
Besides,
And aren't their expressions kind of scary?
It's like they're dying. Their pain expressions make it look as though they're just moments away from death.
It must be difficult to carve rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway? It's perhaps the likeness of one of the old hero kings. I believe the legend involving the Mage King is set within this region.
I'd not question it if you told me this was all created by the Mage King's will, magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces which he used to protect his people. I cannot help but think what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve such a terrifying monument upon these stones. I would assume as a warning.
What's that about?
Maybe they wanted to warn us of something. You might be right. You may be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortune throughout his final years. Perhaps it serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens, regardless of the intent with which you wield it. You may yet become feared and ostracized.
It's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
If that's indeed true, then we may best honor those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but 'tis time to return to the runner.
My wisdom has grown.
Hello.
But the peculiarities of these waterfalls are up for debate. Their majesty is not. I've made a nice little record of this site. Do take it with you.
The Perserine Falls drawing.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kingless. The Vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Alrighty.
Now then.
This is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? Where's our next course of action?
That...
We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. They say there's a ghost in there, but do you think that's really it? Think back to the Grand Cathedral with Solba and his profane arts. We witnessed specters that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity.
Well,
I can understand why people might wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors.
Also...
I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main path.
My thanks.
Well, we will follow your lead. With pleasure. I sense something.
Ah, there's another relic here.
So, hey,
Yep, relic.
what now?
Before we continue, what does the... We have the Ghost of the Tomb of Lament will summon Kaimenza. Beware of its powerful dark magic.
Just between
Attacks get stronger. Wind and light.
kid,
Wind and light. So...
what now?
Oh, I can have another skill here. Well, for now, let's give Hama.
All right.
It's still weak, though. We have access to wind skills, thankfully, because we have Magic Seeker on Will. I still need to rank up the healer quite a bit. I'll need to find time at a later point to just find a way of, like, maxing out all these classes. Because I do kind of want to do that. Would I risk getting overpowered? Probably. But it'd be fun, though. Come on, I want the options open to me. I could also put Hama on the main character too. Question, if I were to unlock the cleric, Hama would be one of the first moves gained. By that logic, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and just try and get Hame on. Alright, fine. This is definitely going to use up the rest of our stuff, but I think it might be worth it in the long run. Healer. I don't even think this is going to work, but... on the off chance it does.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Dekunda. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. And yeah, I'm still okay with doing this for some reason. Don't ask why. I'm not sure myself. But hopefully we'll be able to deal with what we have. Alright, let's go in.
okay then. Let's go.
In we go. Got a couple things to look for. Oh, hey, we insta-killed it.
All right.
Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things. Enemies up ahead.
All right. How's that?
Gotcha.
This is our chance. This could be our chance.
Hey, Kaptaros.
Piercing attacks.
I'll use what I must.
One fell swoop.
Then
We're
again,
evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Are you prepared? I'll crush you. Magic Seeker.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Win.
Oh crap, it got rid of stun.
Prevail. This won't do.
Evenly matched.
I don't have Pierce.
To save a grab. Come. Burn.
Fire strike! Heat riser. Slams.
Dodge, Hulkenberg.
Okay.
Poetry and Moses.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Swordmaster. Way tougher than I thought. Vader's power. A tough one. Is everyone? Come on now. Healing up. That helped.
Ah.
Quite a boon.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Assassin! Some mandible bearing.
They die hard. They won't hold back.
Ow.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
You!
Hey, Gil, you ain't keeping your guard up.
What?
What are you doing again? Any more good advice, Toothy? If you guard, enemies won't get an extra action even if they jump you with a weakness. On top of that, stats elements won't bite you either. You can't dodge attacks when you're guarding. Take it from me, I'm a wisdom tooth. You love it, so good luck and keep your guard up. Now, guard, I that's indefensible.
Bye, Toothy.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
There is something back here.
Let's start. What now?
I'm also just now realizing I probably should have made the healer, Hulkenberg, but... Oh well. Eventually I'll find a good spot to where I can farm.
Everything's pretty standard.
This might be a... I don't know. I want to see what's down this path first.
Enemies up ahead.
Hello there.
We should be fine.
Alright, now I want to see what's over there.
We're safe here.
There's a
It's
Gaptaris.
all clear.
Oh dear. Maybe I should swap back to... Actually, I did notice I got one of these again, so... Sorry. Hulkenberg, swap your class back. I'll still give Hama. What I should also do, that I haven't done in a while, is make sure everything
You
is
can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
optimized, except it is, so I was useless.
I get the feeling we could move something if we tried.
Eh?
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Oh, wait, the door opened.
No choice but to cut through them.
All right. How's that? We are spotted.
It's all clear.
Said it felt like we could move something if we tried?
Everything's pretty standard. There's something we can use nearby. Everything.
Those paths are clear. Let's move. Hi there.
What is it?
I come to exercise the ghost here. I won't chance it unless you're confident. Those bloody ghosts like to summon monsters halfway through the fight. And after that, they'll cast powerful dark magic as an extra treat. Be careful.
Sounds like a pain. If one shows up, we should prioritize defeating it right away.
Taking them on's your prerogative, but watch yourself. Nothing funny about a ghost hunter becoming a ghost.
Down we go. There's a Gaptaris.
Anything would be too tough.
Fight!
Okay.
Now accept your fate.
Looking Nightblade.
Swordmaster. I'll crush you! By this power.
Did I not give myself light magic? I thought I did. Ah, crap.
Magic knife! Pierce through!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Assassin!
wing.
Formidable indeed.
Heat riser. Ow.
Are you prepared? May they die hard! Magic Seeker! Still up? I see!
Albert! See ya.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Did I not give myself...
What now?
I thought I did for some reason. Weird. Well, I can use Hama now.
We are spotted.
Hero's Leaf of Light. If I could farm those, that actually would be pretty helpful.
I bet there's treasure around here.
If the treasure chest enemies respawn, then that would be very helpful.
Nice. You're gaining strength. I think there's treasure nearby.
I think there's something back this way.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
What's this?
Nice.
I love it.
Gypsum Cube. I think this is for Neurus.
That...
Rarely is my curiosity piqued by something inedible, but yet the stone does indeed possess a most mystifying quality. Wait, do you think this is one of those relics that Neurus was talking about? We should take it back to him and ask.
Skaka said there may be a relic. At least we got something. Alright, so let's get out of here. Can't push. Sad. Yeah, if those treasure chest enemies respawn, I might take the chance just to get like a couple of those leaf light items.
Everything.
Speaking of which, I did just get one, so I should probably use it again to get Hame on.
New skills?
Yep, there we
new
go.
Possibilities.
Magic increased by 2. Nice. Now, we can get the cleric.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
The cleric.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
I see.
Power of the cleric's soul. Power of healing and light will save my friends. I will save others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
I found new power.
We're not swapping to it. But we do get Hame on now. I could even try and get Medica or something like that. Whoa. What is the design here look like? Hamadine, Medical, Penpatra, status damage for all allies, Exorcist Light, extreme light damage, and Patra Charm. Allows one ally to endure one fatal attack with 1 HP once per battle. Ooh. That could just be a fantastic setup move, because that, like... Yeah, you can just set that up at the beginning. Depending on how much MP it costs, though. If it costs too much MP, then it's probably not worth it. Oh, you need to be rank 10 in general, too. It didn't even occur to me that you need that. Whoops. Oh, well. Well, we still have to get you to rank 20 as it is, so we're not going to change anything so far. Oh, yeah, I never even gave... This whole point was to give me something stronger. Hameon. There we go. It should be easier to deal with this now, hopefully.
Too tough.
Hey there, buddy.
Now accept your fate.
No holding back! Take that! Magic Seeker! Light! Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
That's our secret technique. Formidable indeed.
Wait, hang on. I just realized Stroll might be dead. Uh-oh. And Stroll died.
Get him back on his feet.
Still up?
Stroll got knocked
Please kill this guy and we get Stroll back up. I wasn't paying attention.
What a
That's my own fault.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Alright, Stroll. Sorry for that. Get yourself back up, bucko. That was my fault.
Come say hello, treasure. I think there's treasure nearby.
Treasure this, treasure that. Kill. Ow.
That was well done.
Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard.
They're trying to get out. Oh, now they got out.
All right, come on!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Exemplary.
I was about to say, they're all trying to get out.
All right, how's that?
Impressive.
Yep,
Aha! I figured there had to be something in here.
it's all clear. Great find. Keep it.
Stringy threads.
Everything's pretty standard.
Everything pretty standard.
Yep, we're safe here.
Not there. There
It's
is
all
something
clear.
here. What have we back here?
Everything's pretty
A
standard.
treasure. What have we here?
All right.
Spider Lily Katana. Increases dark strength attacks.
What now?
Leave it to me.
Nothing. Hazmay's already lost quite a bit of MP here.
It's all clear.
Aha!
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear.
There are also technically two, there is technically a gold beetle somewhere here. I'm not really going to prioritize the gold beetles. I've already missed out on a couple, so I can't even get the max reward. And it only just seems to be for some really good equipment, but nothing like required. Like nothing like that's going to affect story events or anything like that. Just helpful stuff mostly, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with missing out on them, so I'm not going to prioritize those golden beetles anymore. Which path is big guy here going? This way. Hey there.
Give him a fight.
Assassin! Mustn't settle for the easy. I leave it to you.
Are you prepared? Swordmaster! I'll crush you!
The fight is power. Let's go. Scour! Join with me.
Deep thrust.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Now
spot.
accept your fate. Too much power. There's a better way. Hang up. Apologies. Would you finish it?
You'll be they die hard!
Heat riser. Incoming.
Fight is power. Still here? I see.
Albert. See ya.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Very nice.
What now?
What's not nice are the wounds. I'm gonna need to find more medicinal herbs soon. Or go buy them, I should say.
There's something we can use nearby.
There's a corpse that we can shatter nearby.
On your guard!
We did it!
I knew I could count on you.
Everything's pretty standard.
Aha!
Yep, we're safe here.
What haveth we here?
I imagine that
Matter
would be
break
a
hammer. That's really handy.
There's probably something movable. Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
What's this? Ooh, wall. Hey, that's nice. We can get back to the entrance now.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here. There's something we can use
This will actually be a perfect time to try something. Do those chest enemies respawn? Because if so, wouldn't it be a good idea to try and get some of those leaf items so I could actually like quickly level up some classes? I even have a way of doing it. I mean, we can just insta-kill them, but I'm pretty sure there's a way that I can increase my item chance gain.
There's something we can use.
So it
nearby.
doesn't appear as though I can get them to respawn. They may be one of the few exceptions to the respawn rules. Opal. Fine if so. That's fair.
Gotta be something we can do here.
exemplary.
Here's root.
Yeah, nice work. Gotta be something we can do here.
I'm curious what's this way.
But something's around here.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. There's a bug.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
This way.
There's something we can use nearby.
Ah, I did. There is. Wait, I've already used it.
Everything's pretty standard.
My memory is goofer.
Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard.
That's what they want you to think. This area is long. What the heck?
Yep, we're safe here.
Hang on.
What now?
Maybe I should consider using an MP restore. I'll give at least one pill. Just one. I still have this as like an ultimate backup if I need it. This arcane dragon blood. But I only got one of them. But that's an immensely useful backup item if I really need it. But ideally, I want to try using it as minimally as possible. I feel like I want to give Hulkenberg. I need to level up the commander for somebody. Although, now that I think about it, I need to get it on Stroll anyways. Should I just cut my losses and switch Stroll to commander? You know what? Fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I'm going to need to get Stroll to level 10 with commander anyway. Or with general anyway. So we'll go ahead and unlock general with the commander with Stroll. And we'll just start giving a bunch of AEXP giving items to Stroll's commander. Alright, read your dialogue.
Yeah.
Soul of the commander. I'll do my best to inspire the group to victory. I'll take charge for a world without futile conflict. Do not swap.
A new power to wield.
Not you. Commander.
Right. I could get used to this.
It's rebellion, and I could give him Marak Kaj if I really wanted to. Something like Fiery Strike and Flame Vanguard also could be pretty handy. Heartbreak Stratagem would also be a move to consider getting if repel stuff becomes a problem. Because it can break both. It's whoops, I forgot.
You've no time for Assassin!
They're weak to ice. Let's
I'll take teamwork.
Nope.
Sword Master! I'll crush you! Come forth, Royal Soul! Maybe not. The next one's yours. Comrade! Coordination is key!
got them right in their weak
Being
spot.
assassin! Formidable indeed.
Yes, now we don't have it moving.
No holding back! Not now. Die hard! Let's go! Flare! Still up?
Stab it! Ow. Just slam my hand into some. Jesus.
Keep your energy up,
There's
everyone.
something I'm gonna check real quick.
Let us carry this fortune onward.
Okay. I see a good stopping point with this guide.
Greater heights.
But not for a while, sorry.
Safety
I was
not won.
kind of just starting myself mostly. Ow.
We are spotted.
Hey, good one.
What's this way?
Everything's pretty standard.
Do. You know what? Thinking on Stroll for a bit. I'm not really using Battle Crown you. What I should do is give you Slicer. That way you can use your MP and deal some slash damage that way. Hang on. Stroll, what are you weak to? Wind. Okay. You don't really need strike dodge. You only really need to dodge, so I could give slash boost, but that's a hefty cost. You know what? Yeah, actually. Yeah, we'll do this. That way, Leon can use all forms of physical damage. He can use slicing. He can use a slash, strike, and pierce. I totally did not forget what the name of one of the attacks was.
I bet there's
Or
treasure
types.
around here. Come say hello, treasure.
Bone Crushers for the Brawler. And
We found something.
Yeah.
Coral Guard Lance. Reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. Ooh.
What now?
Leave
Yeah,
it to me.
take that. It's lower damage anyways. By like 3, but still, that's lower.
Not bad.
Fortune
I'm
White
sure you'll
Mask.
find a use for it.
Alright, head back over this side.
It's all clear.
It's all clear. My goodness, this area's big.
Everything's pretty standard.
What about back this way?
Yep, we're safe here.
Hey there, buddy.
Okay. Let's
Opening volley.
Assassin! Some darker arts.
That would've been cool.
Sword Master! Not stepping back.
Fire away!
You hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep it
come
up.
forth, Royal Soul. No. I let justice prevail. I'll run you
Strike
through.
them right in their weak spot.
Assassin! Formidable indeed.
Are you prepared?
Gotcha.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Easy peasy. Unscathed triumph.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Grab that. Graced water.
We'll find a use for that.
Thank you.
Just a bunch of of weak ones. We should be fine.
What do we have hiding back here?
Not bad.
Mindbreak hammer.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I assume that's magic. Magic repel barrier break.
Everything's pretty standard.
Turn around. Come here.
Expect no quarter.
Settle this quick.
Oh, power of kings.
Are you prepared? Run them through.
Shot.
Weak point. Keep it up.
Magic Seeker. Win. Oh, power of heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Assassin. Too much for hang up. Apologies. Would you finish this?
Let's stay calm. A tough one.
Ah, crap. Nope.
Finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
I
See ya.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And unscathed through. Triumph.
Halfway decent. Excellent. I've grown more.
Level up.
Careful. I've got company.
You know what? I want to test something real quick.
Now,
This is gonna be a bit weird, but I'm gonna try something. I have the wizard unlock.
wizard.
Does wizard gain more MP from...
That worked out.
No. It seems to only still be one. I was hoping maybe that increase in, I was hoping that maybe the increase would affect how much, the level up would make it change how much, MP it recovered, but unfortunately it seems not to be the case.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
Oh, and this just...
Not alone. Keep an eye out.
I'm right here.
That was well done.
This is our
Got it.
Now, forward.
We must strike. Hang on.
Sword Master. Moving to the rear. I shall vanquish evil.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Scour. Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Oh,
spot.
power of kings. Apologies.
No
Would you
holding
finish
back. I will fight. Still up.
It didn't kill? Oh no, unscathed triumph here.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming me.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
What I should do.
What now?
Swap to the gunner.
Gunner.
Look how much health you can get back from the, like,
This'll do it.
that was a good chunk of health returned.
It's all clear. Great find. Keep it.
There's the gold beetle. Again, I'm not really going to care about the gold beetles anymore. It probably gives some broken equipment, I won't deny.
Now.
I just don't want to deal with it.
Magic Seeker.
Enemies up ahead.
Oh, I was not expecting him to be that fast.
Now accept your fate. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Everyone, run.
I want this guy, though.
Expect no quarter. Assassin.
Moving to the rear. I call upon royal power.
Whoops.
By this power. Win.
I'm an
A
idiot.
tough one. Let justice prevail. Pierce through that.
Okay.
And that's that. Victory's ours. Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Okay. Let's try this again. I realize I screwed up.
What I must. What a blunder.
Now I shall vanquish evil. Come forth, royal soul. Scour! Magic knight!
I'll run you and put them right in their weak spot.
Ah, of course, it recovers from stun.
How about this?
Shoal might be dead.
Oh, you've done badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I call upon royal power within.
Stroll
Let's
can't
go.
take anymore. Someone heal him.
Magic knight!
Hogenberg got them right in their
Let
weak
us
spot.
hang up mandible bearing.
Sword master!
Please kill.
That's the last of them.
The pain is immense and without end.
What now?
And we're out of easy healing, which is unfortunate. No more of my cheap healing that I've grown accustomed to. Hopefully we're getting closer to the end of the dungeon at least.
We're safe here. Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things.
Like this.
Gotta be something we can do here. Hey, maybe there's
Ah,
something
finally. We... There's our bounty. There's also something back here. Hero's Leaf of Light.
I imagine that would
And a
be
gold
of use.
beetle.
What now?
Stroll. Equip that to your commander.
A new ability.
Okay, we get through this guy and we're done with this dungeon for the day. Okay.
What now?
I think we should be able to handle it with what I have. Might be a bit dicey, but I think we should be able to deal with it.
Yep.
Thank you, Plateau.
So,
Thanks up ahead. Let's deal with it. In we go. Battleitch.
So apparently,
It would seem this is all ghost. Suddenly uglier than I would have expected of an ordinary lost soul. No wonder people get spooked by it. Well, I suppose if it really is just an armored monster, then we ought to be able to take it down.
We cannot allow its transgressions to go unpunished. This stops here.
Incoming!
Incoming. On your guards now.
Herald.
It's gonna try and summon Kaimenzas.
looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Assassin! Mustn't settle for the easy. Now we strike.
Coordination is key! Ah!
what a mess.
Moving to the rear. Could do with this.
You hit their weak point. Keep it
I'm
up,
all prepared.
Soul. You hit their weakness.
Ooh, it's weak to physical.
Blade at hand. This won't do.
Allies, together.
Oh, power of heroes! I will protect you!
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Soul Cry. Gain 2 turn icons. Kaimenza. You're kidding me. Are you serious? Oh, that's cool. Thanks, asshole.
Are you prepared? Take
Hit their weak point. Keep it
Let's
up,
stay calm.
Soul.
Lend me your strength. I'm counting on
Their
you.
weakness. With that your opening, Captain.
Not now.
I'll use what I must.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them
Some
away.
darker arts.
I call upon royal power within. You'll be dust.
Hyper. Concentrating. Fire! Mamudo.
So badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Let's go. Now we'll do this together.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I will not let you die.
My thanks.
My thanks. Witness our strength.
Let me help.
Mandible bearing.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil. I'll crush
Hit
you.
their weak point. Keep it up.
Magic Seeker. Win.
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
Is that all?
Okay, you just wasted your turn. Got it. I was scared, but I shouldn't have been.
With blade in hand. Oh, mystic curse.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Oh,
spot.
power of kings. Rancor.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
Bye-bye.
Hit their weak point. Keep
The
it up,
freedom of
Stroll.
a wanderer. Let's work together.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful. Stroll
Observe
can't take
the
any
enemy.
more. Someone heal him.
This should help. Stay focused.
Ah, there goes that
I'll
guy.
use what I must. Formidable indeed.
Suppose this is it.
You know, that's honestly my fault,
A tough one.
Stroll got my
but Stroll, your sacrifice is worthy.
Okay.
I don't even think he got experience for that. I don't know.
I continue to grow.
Chalice of Legends. That ghost won't be haunting anyone else.
Yes.
Yep, and we found the Chalice of Legends too.
None shall ever forget the fall prey to that beast ever again.
Now then.
Now, our business here is concluded. Shall we head back? Return to the entrance.
True.
Indeed, the hour grows late and we should report in.
Alright, now that we got that, we're gonna leave the town. Except we're not returning to town. We're instead going to set up camp.
Thanks, but
I want to go somewhere else.
okay then.
Tomb of Lament.
All right then.
Dreamier Moth. And we can actually hang out with Neurus. Because now we can actually get our next rank with Neurus. Also, hi, Neurus is back. Make sure we save the game. And this might give us our next rank for the Gunner class, too. Neurus. Why, what's that look on your face, boredom? Got nothing to do? Have you brought another lost relic for me?
We did pick up another rare thingamabob, but I'm not sure if it's one of those lost relics or not.
Sounds intriguing. Might I give it a look, then? Take a look. Here you go. This one's also a bit tricky. It must open somewhere. What's this? Just a good twist there, and then push in, and there you are. You see? What I tell you, sharp as a blade, these instincts. But my heavens, this is quite a find.
This
So something was inside, just like the last one. Nearest might just be the only one who understands this stuff.
Oh? I expected some degree of this, but the design's different. Ah! Yes, yes, by God, it's coming to me. I see it now. A heaven-sent, cerebral nugget of pure genius. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
Dregs of Destiny. 6 hero fruits.
Even so?
Got to say, though, I didn't think I'd get to see 3 relics in such a short span. Must be thanks to my healthy living and intellectual curiosity, eh? Thanks to us, do you mean? You haven't found a thing yourself, Nearus. Why don't you come out and help us search every once in a while? No, thank you. I am the build for combat, but a man's worth inside by his sword arm alone. What? I'm a long way from youth now, but I was quite a dancer with the fair sex in my younger days, you know. Had to fend off the mayor's proposals with a stick.
For real?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I certainly did. A strapping young lad with a genius mind and familiar prestige. I was every Dubante's dream.
Must have been amazing.
Well, so I was, though most of my would-be suitresses were only in it for the social climbing, I'm afraid. I even had a fiancé at one point, but...
Huh?
You? Really?
Wow.
Oh, yes. But I remember I was a young obsessive. Romance and career both fell to the wayside as I threw myself into runner research. Poor girl got tired of waiting. By the time I thought to check on her, she'd sloped off and married some other blue blood. Yeah, it's all true, I suppose. You never realize what you have until it's gone. Keep it in mind, chap. And don't make the same mistakes I did.
Rather.
That's enough of depressing bygone tales. For me, gauntlet runners are the true loves of my life.
You're perfect for each other.
Exactly. I think it quite a happy thing, though I do say so myself. I've reclaimed a dream I've left half finished. Can't say much else other than I'm grateful to you for both all the relic business and having me along this journey. My passion had all but been smothered but you've rekindled it. Without you, I'd be rotting away in my chair with a stationary prototype bent and quashed. Well then, got to sharpen my skills even more. We'll show those other runners you need more than big bulkheads.
I can sense Neurus' overflowing enthusiasm as a researcher, as well as his deep gratitude towards me. The next rank of the gunner.
Free-hearted engineer, Neurus, keeper and inheritor of the gunner's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 3.
Goodness.
The sniper.
Really is dashed interesting.
So what's the sniper look like?
Oh!
Yes! I want to see it.
Joys of your
Hope I can keep counting on you for the rest of these relics, eh, lad?
Of course you can.
This one's
Youth's folly. Far away with Nearus.
Time marches on.
Yeah, yeah.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
My guide is having a stroke. What?
All right.
I much prefer the simplicity of travel to the complexity of outfoxing Luis. Let's use this opportunity to get strong before we head back out. 6 days left till the soiree. Don't lose track of which day we need to head back. So, what do you want to do next?
What do you want to do?
We should think about where to go next as a group.
Now then.
We are going to be heading towards...
Gauntlet runner.
Not there.
Just a moment.
We're going to be heading towards Forsaken Tower, I believe. Let me just make sure. Yes. Yes.
Certainly.
This is the tower we were tasked with cleaning up monsters, is it not? Another place far removed from civilization, eh?
Keep your wits about
Far
you.
from a city, the greater the danger. We ought to be prepared.
Yeah, but
Here, the weather seems pretty bad there today. We might hit delays, so we should get our fortune told.
it's your call.
We'll have to camp for a night, but we should get there tomorrow. In that case, get head out straight away. Let's go.
Which way should we go?
We're going to make sure we take the path that goes past... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. The guide mentions going to... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do something a bit weird. Hang on, give me a second. If I get this wrong, we're gonna have to go back to a save, but I'm assuming it's this one.
Let's be off.
Because Lena's the little guy, the little one.
What to pick?
If I got that wrong, we're screwed. Oh no. I really hope that we just picked the right character. Because if we didn't, I will have to go back. Okay, I'm worried. Oh dear. I really hope I got that right.
This is...
I'm not gonna be able to figure out until it's too late. I can cook steadfast stew. Only Hulkenberg knows to cook that. I must say, I'm impressed with this kitchen. Certainly a stark difference from when I traveled alone. At the time, the dish's flexibility outweighed its flavor profile, but even with so few ingredients, the best meals were the ones most thought through. In fact, I fear that with such amenities, I shall grow soft. There's no greater dishonor than those who can so easily cast aside necessity for convenience. So be it. We shall dine as road-weary travelers, using only the barest essentials, but rest assured it will taste like no such thing. Oh dear. Only doing what was strictly necessary.
Ah, good.
Only the finest cookery here, I see. Well, let us only use what we must.
Unnecessary.
The fire does not wane, but nature is not to be so underestimated. We shall cook it through in one go.
Your thoughts?
Steadfast stew is complete. I promise you a superb dish, did I not? Yippee! I really hope I picked the right one. I would assume she has. I would assume she has a runner that has the same like colors as her, right? If I didn't, then we're screwed. Because that might mean I have to go fight the stupid other guy again. Whatchamacallit? The other guy. You know what I'm talking about. The stupid Lich guy. If that happens, I might just turn it to safety mode just to get through it quickly, because we've already been on normal, and I just want to get back to normal, but we'll see first. First up, we're going to read New World Travel Diary. Almost done reading it. Let's read it.
What's that?
He continued to traipse through the raging sandstorm. At last he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a mirage.
Oh, yeah?
A giant cave with glass walls in a desert? That sounds so otherworldly, but also strangely familiar? Well, whatever. What's it sound like to you?
I'd say it sounds pretty.
Sure.
That'd be a beautiful sight.
Right?
Yeah, I bet it'd be dazzling in the daylight. Probably at night, too. Sparkling in the moonlight.
Yippee!
All right.
4 points.
I know this new world is just fictional, but I want to visit it.
All done.
All right.
An extra 4. Alright, here's the moment of truth.
Sword boxes at bonus. I won't be on the move forward like this, so how about you lot chase them off? How disagreeable these pests are. Don't they realize we have places to be? Let's get rid of them before they get inside.
You're right. There's only room for one flying companion on this journey, and that's me. Let's hurry out to the deck.
This is not what I was anticipating.
Would you mind not just barging in on us?
We're in trouble. I might have to reset everything.
These are just small fragments.
I'll use what I must.
We'll cruise right through.
I leave it to you.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Oh, come on! More?
Oh, hey, you.
Only
You
one
all
left.
power
Finish them
of
off and we're
kings.
clear.
Some darker arts.
I shall fight as the noble. I call upon royal power within. Come forth, royal soul.
Light! Let justice prevail. Come! Not now.
I'll just let it leave.
Wise choice.
There they go.
I'm still worried.
Underestimated us.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was but as the furnace of fear of what
Giving it some thought?
Let's keep going. It doesn't say that I need to stop here. Yeah, I've souped up gauntlet runner charging our way, main tools and all.
Still around from Kane's Gauntlet Runner factory. Go do something bad before they tear us one apart.
Lena, was it? If I recall, that's a huge Eve girl. Same tribe or not, I was showing no quota.
Finish it, quick!
Even if Hinesmith is this bloodthirsty, I suppose we... If even Hinesmith is bloodthirsty, I suppose we better get up on deck. Alright, okay, I did the right thing, thank goodness. Hey there!
Gotta tell you, you've got an absolutely brilliant runner there. I haven't stopped thinking about it since the opening ceremony. And that's some ace detailing on the hull. Oh, and the speed's top class too. I bet it's like a palace on the inside.
Kind of is.
If you just want to look at the runner, could you stop hopping all over the place?
Oh no, I've got a bit ahead of myself. I was actually hoping I'd get you to step down first.
Fat chance.
That is, step down from the runner. And step down from the tournament. I'm awful sorry, but I've got to be queen no matter what it takes. Once I'm in charge, I'll commission runners for everyone in the kingdom. And Caden Workshop won't have to worry about turning a profit ever again.
My cue, I think.
So, Lena.
You entered the race.
Oh, power of kings.
Let's lower her accuracy.
I don't even
Stepping
really
back,
want the
I
crown.
call upon royal power.
Poison shot.
I won't hold back. Not falling back.
Cyclo.
Just leave the runner out of this, okay?
No.
Oh, power of heroes.
Marakukaja.
Helpful as ever. Quite a boon.
Mage strength. Attack rose. Mage wildfire. Not
Face me.
lurking nightblade. Fire away!
I will fight. I won't hold back.
Light.
For all that we strive for.
Lead thrust!
No, I've got to save Caden Workshop. For Dad's sake. I can't afford to give up.
Mage transcendence. Lena's concentrating.
Light! He's about to collapse.
You missed.
Someone kill him fast.
Could have been a lot worse. But you're done.
Are you prepared?
Sorry. Get out of here.
Hi there, Miguel. I heard the whole story. You're Caden's little girl, eh? From Caden Workshop. Spiffing work done there. Fine parts, very fine. If you're short on funding, I'll shell out the cheddar. But I'd be much obliged if you dropped out of the damn race, eh?
What, really? You know about our workshop? Gosh, that's awfully nice to hear.
You're not a bad candidate. It's just, I don't think you're suited for this.
Then I quit the tournament. Sorry about all this mess.
Huh. Nice kid.
Well, that was easy. I can't believe we managed to convince her that easily. That was weird.
Ever greater heights.
29. We're almost in the top 20.
Jolly good work out there, lad. No one's getting a hand on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delay for us, not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner's slowing pace signals their arrival. They are grateful.
All right then.
Alrighty. Stillwood Camp. We're not outside, strangely. But that's fine, because we're not going to need to be outside anyways. I'm just glad that we managed to choose the right thing. I was worried if we screwed up on choosing the wrong runner. But we are going to go to the bookshelf and read The Future of Magic. It's Julian's treatise on building a sustainable future with magic. He does have a way with words. I haven't started reading it yet.
He's obnoxious, but he does know a thing or two, so maybe we'll learn something? It looks like a complicated book, so let's get comfy by the window before we dive in.
More wisdom. Let's read.
What's that?
Sustainable magical living? What's he getting at? Anyway, the first chapter is called Thinking About Fuel in the Magical Future. All things considered, our world is still primitive, foolishly relying on wood and fire to warm and feed its people.
Let's see.
So this wood we burn makes smoke, and the smoke pollutes the atmosphere and destroys life beyond our cities. Combustible fuel must be prohibited by law. The void left there is where magic comes in, it says. In other words, he wants to do everything with magic instead of firewood. What do you think?
It technically won't work for everybody. I think it might work for some, but certainly not everyone.
Right?
I agree. So if you can afford igniters, any non-magical fires would pose a lot of immediate logistical problems.
All right.
Wisdom.
Well,
People's lives in the present are important, but so is the future. I think we should treat both with the respect they deserve.
Yeah. Of course. Very nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Apparently we should be able to reach the dungeon today. First, let's get this.
This is...
Orgo sugar and briny salt. Before I choose to do anything else, I want to see if I can do, can I cook anything new? No, I cannot. No. Anyways, next up, go to the bookshelf, and we're gonna read the book we were just reading. The Future of Magic. Yeah. Let's get back in.
what's that?
So this is advocating for a sustainable magical living, if you recall. The next chapter is called Food in the Magical Future. All living creatures, whether beast or flesh, have intelligence. This we know, and yet a shocking number of people still elect to consume these beings for sustenance. We need not be so barbarous. People can live well on grain and nuts. Yes, supply is a challenge, but we can develop igniters that will increase grain production. So why wait? Start adapting now. We should immediately cease the consumption of meat and live off magically produced food, it says. What do you think?
Immediately is far too rash, let's be real. I would never work if it was rushed into action.
Right?
Yeah, agreed. Regardless of whether eating meat is good or bad, suddenly changing everyone's diet all at once is just unrealistic.
Yep.
All right.
Still, though.
Do you think this always practices what he preaches? Like cutting meat out of your diet? That'd be a challenge for some people.
Yeah, some people manage.
Gauntlet runner incoming!
Approaching fast from the front! You're a popular one, aren't you, Will?
Again? I bet it's Katharina.
Come on!
Ah, you! Ah, you! The rogue making a go at the throne! Be a good man and leave the kingdom to me, here! Yep, I hate when I'm right. My next prediction is he's going to try and come up on our deck. Do something bad or will.
I'll just win again.
All right.
Same strategy as before. Fight her and win.
But
I'm sure she's been training, though. Don't let your guard down.
Let's go.
It's you lot! I've been looking forward to our next fight.
How long are we going to be doing this song and dance?
what? You want another round? Well, you're only gonna get the same answer from us.
Yeah, I get it. I know we're both serious about this. That's why I trained hard. I mean really hard. To get myself ready. I swear I'll win. And then make all of you my allies. That way we can pave the way to a brighter future together.
Why don't you just join me?
Step up then. Is your side ready?
Early bird gets the glory, what?
What? Yes!
Now accept your
Tear
fate.
hard.
Let's lower your accuracy.
Let's do this fair and square.
Poison shot.
That's nothing.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Magic Seeker! Flare! Magic Knight!
Looks like we can't brute force fight on the sword!
Gotcha.
I'll use what I must.
Nothing. It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose.
Come on then!
Oh, first fit.
Going in for the kill!
Now we just strike.
Refuse to die yet.
Someone heal him fast!
I shall vanquish
All right,
evil.
you asked for it.
Magic Seeker! A tough one.
Nice assassin.
I might have screwed up.
Formidable indeed.
Uh-oh.
This is a joke.
Come on then!
Heartlands here.
Heismay's knocked out! Someone help us get back in the fight! Heismay got knocked out!
I call upon royal power within.
I didn't mean to hit that. Shit.
Flare! You're here? Oh, power of heroes! I'll run you through!
That could have gone a lot better if I just played it smarter.
Why? Oh, come on!
Shut up.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I shall rise to the occasion.
26.
Again?
I lost again. How's that possible? I'm 10 times stronger than I was before, but you're still on another level, Will. Whatever though, I'll beat the stuff out of you next time, and then you'll have no choice but to join Team Catherine. Count on that.
Hey!
Huh? Isn't that rendezvous point a little further away?
Well, we want to report to you immediately because we managed to lift some coin off those 50 nobles. Yeah, I was smooth sailing once I took this darn old man hostage. Didn't they yapped some, but I show him up real good. It's a pretty good doings, don't you think, Catherine?
Oh, wait.
Wait, Manahart, you think that's right? Weren't you the one who said we were only after the really bad rich people?
What?
The rich are all evil, every last one of them. All they do is live in luxury off the money they've exploited from the poor, no?
Now.
Now's our time. Why wait till you're sitting on the throne? We got people willing to fight to make your dreams come true. Let's swarm the land and cut the purses from the rich. Our liberation of the poor has begun.
Wait.
Now hold on a minute. I do gotta be the queen to make this official, yeah? And just cause you got the money won't make you bad.
Pardon, but
Oh, you hear yourself, miss. If the rich don't bleed, where do you think the money will come from to lift up the purpose?
And your answers to lash out at anyone who's even had a sniff of money. Kind of off the mark, no? You guys saying this, Will? Is it right to bring people down just because they have money? No, I've not.
Right.
I thought as much.
Oh, yeah, anyway, one of Katharina's fat boys? We'll go on out of here. She ain't gonna take your side.
Stop it.
right.
I thought we were on the same side. I thought you were on a virtuous warrior striving to save her hungry kin.
And you think I'd attack innocent people just to do that? Come on, there's no virtue in that. That's just...
What's not any so bad? Look at the money we got now. She's as tired. Well, Katharina, we'll be the first to forge ahead.
I'm sorry. Those men are I guess you call my supporters. They united and declared for me when I joined the race. In fact, Manahall's the one who said I should be queen. But we agreed. We was only going to target the filthy, stinking rich. If I win the throne, it'll just empower fools like him all over. I'm not sure I even believe what I said anymore. I mean, is handing out free money a good idea in the first place? If you give stolen coin to someone else, you're saying theft's alright. And soon you got a whole nation of thieves. And imagine that's the world we want.
We'll find better ways, I'm
In
sure.
that case,
I know we can find better ways.
In it.
Yeah. Another way. I can see another way.
If you want my opinion.
I think I'll sit down. The crown ain't for me. You're the one who I'll wear it, Will.
Really?
Like I said,
That whole helping anyone in need thing you got going on? I know it's not just a cute slogan. You're building a better world, and I want to see it happen.
Katharina's put her utmost faith in me. It's only right that I return it by telling her the truth. Explain to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
what in the 7
Lolly, what? Tell me this then. Why'd you enter the stupid tournament if that was your plan all along?
Impossible.
You've gone stupid famous, and you got no one protecting you. The work you're gonna have to do, I can't fathom it.
So anyway.
But I guess that means someone out there's dreaming the same dream as you. Still, I'll change what I gotta do. I'm behind you all the way now. For both of us, then.
Leave it to me.
I'll work hard for the both of us.
You better. Long as it's you up there, Will. I know all I've done, for nothing. I think you make a hell of a better king than I'd make a queen anyway. And so, I'll be cheering for you.
I can sense Katharina's tremendous faith in me. Rank up.
I think this is how I'm gonna fulfill my
More
dream.
skill slots for the brawler.
But
Though I can't just pull my name out like it's nothing. I've got a lot of people in my corner, and they're gonna feel like I'm stabbing them in the back. I've got some hard talks ahead of me. Still, I'd rather face them head on than build a society drenched in innocent blood. That's no way to rule.
Good on you.
bye now.
I'm gonna need some time, I think. So let's both stay alive out there in the meantime, yeah? See you around.
See you around. Saw Katharina off, who seemed a little helpless, and returned to the runner.
The party descends upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the
Oh
decision
boy.
to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether?
You can say
The
stupidity.
lawful runners-
You can say stupidity, and I'm gonna be okay with that. You don't have to guard my feelings, game.
No, then.
Well, we've arrived. Time to knuckle down and get to slaying some monsters, eh?
Certainly.
That man sought the ebony horn, correct? To see a monster's horn and think only of making an ornament of it. He must be a true craftsman.
Indeed, the way he owns his skills and strives to master his craft is a most admirable quality.
Got it?
But to take down August, if I recall, we should watch for when it starts gathering strength.
True.
We should not take this foe lightly. Preparing our defenses against such brutal attacks will be paramount.
Here we go.
Okay then, Will. Lead the way.
With pleasure. Ooh boy. I have to know something. Okay, Katharina did not... I was wondering, is the damage we sustained during Katharina's fight going to actually impact us here? Thankfully, no, it seems. Who are you?
What's up? On your law after the treasure here too. If that's the case, then you need to be careful. The bloody kobolds started chasing me after I pulled out my staff, and then when I thought I'd finally found treasure, it was a monster too. If hell truly exists, then this is it. This is an old fool, young ones. Turn around and go home. Now, poison paralysis will get the kobolds. For the treasure monster, I tossed it on my wall and it got distracted. Now you got me thinking about it. If I use those tactics to turn the tables, I could still pull this off. Maybe I gave up too quickly.
Poison paralysis. I don't have any staffs, I don't think, use it right now. No, I don't. So we're fine on that front. I just realized you can change the formation. Interesting. Anyways, what do I want to do? Patra, if we're... I'm wondering if the chests are still going to have the sleep infliction. This doesn't prevent sleep. What other items do I have here? Alright, I have that use. I guess equip that, and you can have the MP recovery. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Let's see if we can do this.
Okay then.
Explore.
Let's go.
Let's go. Into the dungeon.
Everything's pretty standard.
Nothing on the first floor here. Yep, that was my fault.
More than this.
Ow, ow.
A blunder.
Too slow.
You missed.
Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Falling back.
We're evenly matched.
Advance.
Guess we better
Oh,
stay on
power
our
of kings.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Let's wrap this up. Magic Seeker.
Got it.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Easy peasy.
Factory.
Level up for the Magic Knight.
Look alive. We are not done yet.
Ooh.
You'll be okay without healing.
They explode? It gives me experience for...
Just making sure.
It still gives me experience for making them explode. I like that. I had a feeling. I knew it was, but I wanted to open it anyways. Oh gosh.
Some darker arts.
Resist.
No holding back. The fight is power. Flare.
Nice.
Your weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Sleepy air. I will eternally hate these stupid chests. Heisman, now's not the time.
Heisman's anxiety is mounting. If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
This should work.
I call upon royal power within. Take that. You won't hold back.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I'm counting on you.
They're going
It's
for
all
Heisman while
collapsing.
he's anxious.
Ah,
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
I'm surprised I'm alive.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Mandible bearing.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
I'm amazed I'm alive right now.
We did well to overcome.
Like, my goodness, that was insane.
Whoa, incredible.
Turquoise. All that for just a stupid gem.
What now?
That'll do.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Come on.
Hey, good one.
How's that?
Oh, hey, you were easy to kill at least. Okay. Woo!
We made short work of them.
Okay, this floor's clean. Onwards. I see you. Get over here!
Face me.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought. Magic Seeker. Light.
Easy peasy. Give me the mag
Let's keep this up, everyone.
and the EXP.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them. Push through.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Get away.
Look alive. We are not done yet.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down. Watch out. We've been spotted.
I think we're in the clear.
Save treasure.
Oh, well.
Sailcloth. Cape.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
On your toes, everyone.
You've no time
Fight.
for prayers.
Stay calm, everyone. We're evenly matched. Guess we
Assassin.
better stay on
No
our
weaknesses,
Some dark apologies.
but no resistances either.
Vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Easy peasy.
toes. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Very nice.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
Now, how many? Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
Treasure.
Phase Eye can tell me which one's fake. Nice. Because it has a red outline over the fake ones.
I bet there's treasure.
That one's
around
fake.
here.
Stairs are strenuous. Open door. Oh, Lordy G.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Amazing. Great moves out there.
Alright, how's that?
That should finish it, I think.
Let's push through!
Amazing. Great moves back there.
There's an end to that.
Come on.
I got scared there for a second.
Let's settle this quick.
Oh, hey, stupid pots.
Sassy. No, I leave it to you.
I call upon royal power within.
See ya.
Victory's ours.
Unscathed Triumph.
A halfway decent result. I have retained my edge.
Shadow Dwellers. Passively increases evasion by 5%.
I think that's all of them. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Probably would have been really helpful for farming, but... Yeah, I don't really have a counter argument to that, honestly. I probably should have just left that be, but... Oh well.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
That's a big boy there.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
No choice but to cut through them.
I'm right here.
Get over here.
Expect no quarter.
We're evenly matched.
Orgo.
We better stay on our toes.
Orgo's grip.
Face me.
Might I have that?
Sword master. I'll cut you down.
Resist.
Vitus power.
I stand for all that we strive for. I will not let you die.
My thanks.
Oh boy.
Now accept your fate. What a blunder.
I shall vanquish evil.
Nothing.
Is everyone all right? Magic Knight! Not this. To save a group with blade in hand!
Night Proclamation.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
War Cry. It's fine.
Assassin.
Bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Got it.
Why, hello.
I call upon royal power within. Withdrawing.
Let's try for a different approach.
Ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Let's stay calm. Vitus power. I'll get some distance. Come forth,
They got
royal
you with
soul.
multiple ailments.
Wind.
Let justice prevail! Perhaps not this. Magic Knight! Not now.
I want to figure out what you're weak to.
Just the same.
Assassin.
Several ailments slowing you down.
Darkness.
In the sword master.
Surprisingly.
Run them through.
Soul Cry. 2. This is some bull.
Stroll, they got you with
It won't
multiple
hold back.
ailments.
No.
I don't think so.
Go! For all that we strive for! Is that
Face me!
No holding back! No, not this.
I could do something really funny right now. You know what? I want to do something very... I think I could give a barrier. Whoops. Never mind. I can't do something very funny, which is unfortunate. I wanted to funny.
What are my options? I shall vanquish evil! Not done yet.
Hellbound. You're kidding.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Hulkenberg's down.
Magic Seeker!
Someone help her get back her fight.
Still up?
Oh, power of
Their
kings!
weakness.
In the net, are you prepared? They die hard.
Die, damn you. Jesus.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights. Is that the end then? Ah, we've cleared the way.
Hulkenberg, you're bleeding out of your stomach. Come here. I know how to deal with you this time.
Face me! Some darker arts.
I call upon
That's bad.
the power within. Let me rethink this. Hold on. No holding back! This should work.
Let's set it up! No, this won't work. Doing... May falling back. Magic Seeker! I'm stepping back with blade in hand!
Nice proclamation.
Waiting.
Assassin!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Swordmaster! I'll hold my ground.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Is there another way? Lend me your strength. I can take it.
This is nothing.
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
Right there! Still standing, I see.
Now accept your fate!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. What a mess. Closing the distance. Not done yet.
Ailment's slowing you down, Captain.
A tough one.
Pass it. Isaac, cut him off.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Greater height. Excellent!
Very nice.
Grown more
That
powerful.
was the last of them.
How much further up? Ah, crap.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Probably won't have any luck trying to flee anyways.
Our foes roam the area still. Look alive! We are not done yet!
Careful.
Nope.
Got company.
Get!
This could be our chance.
Done, Captain! To battle! Assassin! Some darker arts!
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? What am withdrawing? This should work.
The freedom of a wand to the rear guard. Magic Seeker, win!
Cyclone.
To the rear guard!
From our position, Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Assassin! Rancor!
I can't afford to.
How much health do you have?
I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this.
Here! I won't hold back! Scout! Still here?
Oh, power of heroes! Come! Shine! They yet cling to life.
Oh, power of kings!
See ya.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Argo's grip. Let's just see if I can equip those.
Looks like it's not.
What now?
Oh, that's why. I was about to say, why wouldn't I?
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Ah!
I don't think anything would be too tough.
Come and get it.
Get it!
You've no time for prayers.
Now get ready.
Assassin! Some darker arts.
Not now. Moving to the rear. Let's try this.
It's okay. I'm not falling back. I won't hold back. Flare!
Damn it.
I'm stepping back. Magic Knight! Not this one. Comrade, lend me your strength.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Now, what's the play?
Oh dear.
I'll hold my ground. That's not good.
Okay, we're fine.
Still up? Oh, power of heroes! Still standing, I see.
Get out of here.
What a finale!
Keep
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Huh? I have never known such heights.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Onwards and upwards.
It's all clear.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Come on! How's that?
We got
Push through! Come on! Push through!
That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
I don't like this.
Finally! Holy crap! We went through so much of this freaking place. I gotta use a couple of those fruits I got. Use 2 of them. That should be enough to at least deal with the boss. Before I do that.
What now?
Okie dokie. It was a very straightforward dungeon at least, but dang. Okie dokie. Here we go. Let's go in. There it is. We will to identify the monster we seek by its horns, yes. This one would certainly fit the bill.
Are we clear?
Sizable indeed. I feel our chances should it hit us at full strength. Take defensive stances when needed.
Yeah.
Naturally, but sometimes offense is the best defense. Let's strike it down before it knows what hit it.
Get ready.
It's coming, you guys. Get ready.
Here we go. Orgos. Beat the dark.
I'll use what I must. Some
Smoking knife blade.
A sword master! Moving to the right. I call upon royal power within!
By this power! Magic Seeker! Flare!
Magic Knight! I will protect you!
My thanks!
My thanks. All power of kings.
We're gonna just lower his accuracy as much as we possibly can.
Run them through!
War cry.
That's not good.
Not good. Skullcracker.
Is that all?
We're alright.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Oh, power of heroes!
I owe you.
There's nothing else for us to do in this dungeon once we get out, so might as well use everything we can.
No holding back! Not now. I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. This calls for one of these.
Let's stay calm. Let's set it up!
I could do a heat riser. You know what? Why not? Heismate. Heat riser.
Let me help.
My thanks.
Slam shatter. Skullcracker.
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
I will not let him die.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Hulkenberg,
All
your attack
power
power
of
is dropped.
kings.
Assassinate.
Your weakness.
Are you prepared?
Moves, Heismay.
Hmm. We're doing good so far.
Stroll's combat power is down.
What?
Here.
With their weakness. With that
Blade in
thing,
hand.
Captain.
Not now. Huh, take this!
I'll use what I must.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. Is that a hit?
Right on target.
Critical.
Nice one, Stroll.
Soul cry. I hate this. But I might be able to work around it. I have an idea. It's gonna be a bit risky,
Captain's
but
lost his memory. He can't use any
it's not good.
skills.
Except it's fine.
This'll do.
With their weakness.
Oh,
That's your
power
opening,
of
Captain.
heroes!
Nice proclamation. Assassinate.
With their weakness.
No holding back.
Moves, Heismay.
Let me rethink this. Let's try
Use
this.
another effigy. Use yet another effigy.
I shall
Guard.
be as a shield.
All power of kings. Rancor.
Ah! Tougher than I thought. Too slow.
Well, that didn't work as well as I thought, but it worked nonetheless.
The captain's lost his memory.
Sure.
He can't use any skills.
A tough one.
That'll do? Question mark?
Say yet, please.
Bye. I'm just kind of confused how weirdly that worked. Okay, I'll take it. Down and out.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Ebony horn.
Good.
Excellent. We've acquired what we were tasked with retrieving.
A horn such as this would please any craftsman. I should like to see his reaction.
Now then.
Then shall we head back to the entrance?
Let's do it.
In that case.
Right?
Alright. We got nothing else to do in this tower, so... Let's go ahead and save the game here. Whew boy. That hurt.
Hey,
Let's return to town. Yeah.
okay then. Got it.
Climbing up that tower was a real slog. I feel like I need to catch my breath just by remembering it.
Hey, at least we got the thing we were looking for.
I believe.
This was a request from the craftsman who made the ornaments, as I recall. Let's bring him the goods soon and be done with it.
Hold on.
What should we talk about?
That candidate.
Well, I'm relieved to see Catherine is okay. We met her at the Grand Cathedral. She was in a bad way over everything that happened with her friend.
By my count, this is the third loss she has suffered at Will's hand. Ambitious and persistent to last that one.
Right.
She finally said she'd step down as a candidate. Hopefully some of her supporters come over to our side.
Hold on.
All right.
The infiltration route to Luis's private course has been secured. Now we just need to wait for the soiree.
Luis Soiree. We still haven't got a clue as to what we can expect there. Let's be sure that our archetypes are as ready as they can be.
Feeling worn out?
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh?
I say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ooh, Barton! Life-saving medicine. Thank you, Bardon.
Well then.
Yeah.
No pulling this off. We are actually going to max out his bond. But first, we're going to turn in things. So first off, first thing, wrong button.
Right.
Also, the guide mentions that I should be able to get to the rank up now, but that is not possible for us because we don't have general on rank 10 yet. Because I've been too indecisive on it. Stroll, get the... On second thoughts, don't. I want to wait.
Wonderful.
First off, we're going to... Actually, we can use this, can't we? Merchant... Wait, no, we can't use that.
All right.
Merchant's Bazaar.
All right then.
Young man.
First off.
Hey there.
Is that a big, beautiful horn in your pocket? Or are you just excited to come to my aid? It's an empty horn, actually.
This is a joy.
Oh, I can tell just by touching it. This horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity. You've been an enormous help. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Increases courage.
All right.
Okay, sorry, I was changing.
We're glad you're happy. Now then, it's time for us to set off.
Wait, just a moment. How would you feel about hunting another August for me? Oh, forget one. How about you hunt down lots and lots of August?
Huh?
Really? This thing's actually a walk in the park for us, and we're not exactly sure on things we have to do.
Oh, if that's the case, then I have no choice but to cross horns with those beasts myself.
All right then.
The best craft is stopped by a rigorous selection of ingredients, after all. So just you wait, August. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned into a finest filigree. Filigree.
Persistent, isn't he? You think that someday he really will hunt down every last Orgus?
Say there.
That is not for me to know. Next up, go to Brylehaven Seabury Street.
Yeah?
Let's see. There should be 2 quests around here we can turn in.
Oh, grand.
First relates... It's to this guy. I'm back! Something you brought my toothbrush of Igenia! So it's the legendary toothbrush. Let's see if it works. I'm good as new.
What, already?
I don't know, it's healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouth toxins in a flash.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, take your mate. Your reward, mate.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks. Your teeth you can't enjoy food, you can't enjoy going outside. I feel like I couldn't get any joy out of life anymore. Oh, and I found this weird glowing bug. You can have that too if you want.
A gold beetle, huh? Sure, might as well.
And of course, I'll support you in the tournament. How could I not? You was kind to some random guy raving about seeing tooth monsters. But now I'm clear-headed. Looking back on it, I think I might have just hallucinated after all. I mean, come on, tooth monsters? What was I thinking? Tooth monsters are very real. You're a stand-up filler, but not a great comedian. Though, I see, it's a metaphor. Like I've got to brush my teeth every day, or they'll come back, Well, thanks for the advice. You can help me brush my teeth on a regular schedule now. Keep at it, and be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. Have fun, bucko. There's a second thing we can actually do here.
Yeah?
I think it relates to this guy, maybe.
Say, lad, yes, you young man, can you read and write? If you wouldn't mind, I'd be grateful if you help me write a letter. I want to send to my son, Grandtrad, but I don't know how to write. Of course, I want to ask some for free. If you do this for me, for this kindness, I'll make sure it's worth your while.
In other words, working as a scribe? Well, if you can get it done quickly, sounds like he's willing to pay us. What do you think? Let's do it.
I'm in your debt. Well then, let me read out what I want to say in my letter. Remember it clearly and write down for me, yeah? To my dear son, it's been 2 or 3 years since you left Grandtrad. Two. Things have changed quite a bit while you've been away. The dog you loved since you were wee boys finally become a mother. We got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, what was I talking about again? What happened while my son was gone?
4 puppies. These were born.
That's right. The dog he loved so much gave birth to puppies. I've returned the letter. Lately, everyone's nattering on about terms to decide the next king. I never expected an era would come where us common folk would choose. What struck me was that there were beautiful girls among the candidates. No, wait, no, leave that bit out. What struck me was that I heard there was a boy younger than you among candidates. Apparently, he's an elder. Now think about it. Nah, I shouldn't be focusing on the letter. I think I was talking about the tournament.
You're saying one of them was young.
That's right. So that one of the candidates was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listened to the stories of these people, I felt like I could understand how you might have felt when you ran away from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads you. But if you ever get tired, you have a home to return to. Your mom and I are always waiting. That seems right enough. Phew. So with this, the letter's complete. You really saved me with your help. Please accept this. Thanks to you, I feel the words flow more smoothly than I expect them to. As a reward for that, here's a little more. Here, take it. I'm sure my feelings will get across to my son with this. Thank you much.
Very nice. Next up, go to... Not there. Go to the recruitment center.
Let's head there right away.
Welcome.
A copy of her. You actually took down the Fadalich. Well, looks like you've all again buried with the rest of those skeletons in the tomb. You don't look like much, but you're heroic to say otherwise.
Don't look like much. Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you've got.
Impressive.
Yeah, you're powerful, real dear. Here, take your reward.
We did it.
Complete. Increases courage and increase in bounty. A lot of cash.
All right.
I need to take the cup back. I was cursed some, so I'd rather not hold on to it.
Exactly.
We were asked to retrieve this anyway, so it all works out. Let's go deliver it well.
Until next time, then, don't forget the other requests.
No other requests except for this one, which we still have to do later. We'll get to it.
I'm sure we will.
Merchant's Bazaar. Alright, now that we've done that, go to the Arena Wharf.
Isn't that...
I hit the wrong buttons all the time.
All right then.
Let's go.
Alright, this guy might be about to die. A drink that can extend one's life and a cup that can kill one who drinks from it. Let's see which legend comes out on top.
Right.
I see that clear in your eyes. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends?
Here you go.
Yeah, this thing's certainly got all about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the Chalice of Legends I've been searching for. And here's my deal, just for you. The one, the only, miraculous mead.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. So, you gonna drink?
Thanks.
Never imagined I'd gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much, truly. You are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all.
Glad you realized the error of your ways, but I gotta ask, are you really gonna drink out of that thing?
Well, you know, I think I might pass on that for now. Don't get the wrong idea now, my brew would never lose this cup. If I drank from this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine. Probably. But you never know, of course. Always a risk, and I can't afford to break my promise to support you now, can I?
Sure enough. We're glad you're making a smart decision. Thank you for your support.
Of course, and once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup.
So it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh? Well, yeah, it is for and some fancy booze. That seems like a win to me.
Works for me, I guess. Just please don't. Next up, go to the Colosseum. Hey, not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. I have no words to waste on your kind. Out of my sight.
Yep.
Sounds like we found our pompous Ishkia. But this guy's got the deed we're looking for. He won't even give us the second glance. We'll have to think of something to say to catch his attention.
About my loan? A loan? I recall lending to a gutter rat like you. Look what I can do. Is this why you spin around 3 times and squawk like a go-born? Whatever Junai stunts you want to show me, I'm not interested. Be gone with you. You know me, I trust. Have I seen you before? Oh, you're the kind who offered up the noble's head at the exhibition. Elder or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on then, I'll hear you out. As you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered.
What do you want to do?
Bring up the deed or try a different topic.
So about this deed. A deed? This is a business call, is it? I thought you might have something worth my time, but you're as boring as the merchants. Be gone, I have no taste.
What do you want to do?
It's such a tawdry arena, this. I beg your pardon. You would mock these sublime, artful fights. I've seen greater wonders. I see. I suppose you are a candidate. No doubt you've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess some intrigue. Might I hear of these adventures?
Amazing.
Come on, heck. But what story do we tell him? So you know about the Forsaken Tower?
Forsaken Tower? You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I've never met someone who ventured inside before. And you'll tell me of the monsters and battles you encountered within the walls, will you? Nothing for, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to the sale? I like the deed.
Whoever who found the Night Prowler asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said.
They're reprobate, as you running errands for him. But a matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Just like that?
Well, it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned is because he broke his promise to me.
How's that?
I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me, but as of late, he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now. Tell me the stories that excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed. Here's the adventure. I say, I've certainly heard the name August, but a monster that walks like a man. Truly fascinating. Yes, a thrilling, well told. I applaud you, young sir. Thus you have saved me from my boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it. Thanks, mate. Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all.
Sounds like you've known him for a while.
I simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations, but he sold his tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no spawn if he won without trying.
Wait, he sold it? So he's not even in charge of the Night Prowler anymore? He made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this.
Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow, the kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind.
All right.
Well, I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better head to the Night Prowler.
All right, then.
Night Prowler. Sir.
Oh, yes, that's my deed. Without doubt. May I have it?
Here you go.
Oh, my most treasured friend. Thank you so much. With this as collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture.
Hang on.
Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with the Night Prowler anymore. You were talking about it like you ran the place.
I did tell you I was the place founder, yes, not its proprietor. I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. Curse of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose. And now the reward I promised you.
Oh well.
Mission accomplished.
Not my problem anymore.
Thank you.
I'm glad I asked you to fill my quest. Really is nothing like having reliable friends, huh?
Oh,
I keep telling you we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. Don't you regret it? Business is booming. If you kept it, you'd be sitting pretty on a huge pile of cash.
And for what? To doom myself to life for boredom and lethargy? Like any other slug of a noble? No, life's far too short for that, my friend. Better find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. What better challenge than to have a dear, loyal friend become our next king?
Thanks for the support.
Think nothing of it. Thank me when you actually put your out in the Claymore seat, eh? Now that's a challenge I'll be rooting for you.
If you ask me, the Sky and the Noble aren't that different. They're always chasing after something exciting and new. Well, seems like both of them have taken a liking to us anyway. Can't complain.
And now, it's time. We're going to max out our first bond, and it's going to be with the character that I've wanted to max it out the most first. Let us max out Stroll's bond. Again, the guide I have mentions that I should probably have gotten general archetype, but I obviously don't, but I'll find a way to fix that later.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? After all that's happened, I find myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them all that they're inspired.
Let's go now.
Thanks a bunch.
Truly. Thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner toward my village again?
Of course. Let's go, buddy.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Really?
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack.
Yeah?
But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
I'd say that everyone deserves it to some
Everyone
extent.
deserves that.
That's true. You can't measure the value in people's lives. Somehow, I always end up trying to weigh mine all the same. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
All's well that ends well, though.
Maybe you should be glad things turned out so well.
I suppose you're right. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing.
I'm sure you would.
But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
They have done the same, I'm
I'm
sure.
sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know.
Come on, Stroll.
Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Angeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
Your parents probably wanted this.
Your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh,
They intended for what you did, I think.
the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
I'm sure they believed in you, though.
They put their faith in you.
Yeah.
In me.
Of course they did.
They had faith. In me.
Yeah.
I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
I think you've honored them.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I?
Yeah.
Father. Mother. Leave the people of Halia in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me.
It's alright, buddy.
Someday I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again.
Yeah.
But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
You can sense Stroll's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future. Hmm?
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
The maxed rank of... The maxed rank. Inheritance slots for 4. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate greatly increases, and Grand Fantasy. Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment.
Thank you. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
I won't. The vision of Holly restored clear in my mind. I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Except it didn't change anything. I hope we meet again soon.
Right?
So, I'm curious, what did that mean?
This power.
I guess I probably have to unlock the samurai first before I can get whatever it's talking about. Unless maybe Moore knows something about what it's talking about. Also, we should probably take a look at a couple of these. Rudolph of Kraus. A Rusante candidate participating in the tournament, he announced his candidacy to restore the formerly eminent House Kraus of Montario, which fell to a mere regional noble family during the war. A critic of the annexation system, he pledged to establish a Rusante military dictatorship, assuring him virtually no support outside of the Rusante tribe. His gauntlet runner, the Steel Lion, features as a stir hull, as if to boast its military prowess. Jindals, a Nydia candidate participating in the tournament. Like other Nydia, he is skilled in flattery, leading his campaign platform to change depending on where he goes and who he needs to please at the moment. He knows everyone he encounters can't all be in the same place at once, so he believes that things will be fine so long as he's not found out before he wins. His gauntlet runner, the King Starlight, is decorated with grinning self-portraits, which people whisper is in poor taste. Along their journey, Stroll discovers the inheritance of House Haliatus left to him by his parents. The fortune was in reality the residents of Halia who survived the tragedy, people who the late Lord Haliatus had always considered his true treasures. Stroll uses what is left of his house's fortune to help the former Halians and the ideology his parents lived by. It clicks into place for him. As their beloved son, Stroll vows to put his life on the line to fight for the restoration of peace.
What should we do, right?
I'm guessing that I'm not sure. I wonder, do you have anything to talk about it?
Where was I?
More! I'm gonna come see you!
Well.
I sense the presence of a new archetype. Hmm?
a sec?
Whee. Kitty.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like it could be like an extra... I wonder what that means then.
That is...
There may be something I'm missing about it, but I'm not sure. First off, though, I do think I probably need to get the samurai before I can actually get whatever the... They probably do want it that way, because if I could just get, like, the final form of the warrior right out the gate, then I'd probably be a little broken. Though I am surprised they haven't shown me, like, any glimpse of it, at the very least. I would have expected to at least been shown a glimpse of it.
What would you care to know?
What now? Yeah.
Where do you acquire a new heroic embodiment? I'm assuming, again, I assume that it'll probably only become available once we master the samurai, which means there's even more reason for me to hurry up and get maxed out samurai or general or whatever I'm trying to get. I have so many heroes fruit. It's not going to matter unless I get commander ranked all the way up.
Right. I could get used to this.
Formation of Vigor.
A new power to wield.
Just go ahead and do that real quick.
Oh.
Well, for now... Oh dear. Wait, hang on. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. Oh, that's crazy. We're going to go hang out with... Alonso.
I hope we meet again soon.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to now? So, about checking in on my home village, I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me.
Let's do it.
If you will, thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. And you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility about it. Apparently, I've been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in as my mother is all but blood. She's Parapis, I'm Nidia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. I'm looking forward to visiting. I look forward to visiting.
Well...
Don't expect much, or you'll be disappointed. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started calling, you know. I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was more than I meant to say. Okay. We'll save your village.
It'll be fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born.
I can fool anybody except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So, thank you for listening. I guess it's Alonso's deep-seated gratitude. Hmm.
I find myself
More slots for the faker.
Hear me!
Escuculus here!
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients?
You can drop the Escuculus, or beg your pardon, should I say Alonso?
Good.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more the fool than if you think you'll ever get justice.
You have the money that belongs to the village. And I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice?
Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now.
What?
Your associate, the one you meant to meet here, it took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him. About your family.
What have you done to my mother?
Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you
do? You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy.
Well, let's go. Sir Alonso and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. We arrived at the village near Brylehaven. It's been set ablaze. Mother!
A man. Yes, if Alonso's mother was here.
Don't speak, Mother. I'll save you.
I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love.
Please. Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
You're always so sensitive.
Live on.
Mother? Can you hear me? Please, say something. Mother?
Hey!
Lano's servant. Told us was you. They were jumping up to Lano and sucked his village dry. And now you put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you?
It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give.
You trade your mother's life for that money.
I didn't.
Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer.
Wait, please, take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
The only one who belongs to the grave is you.
Yeah, you should die instead.
Yeah.
Burn hell, you damn parasite.
A villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply, unequivocally a fool. Are you alright? Alonso, are you alright? That's right. I'm just a parasite. This whole time I've been feeding on my mother's life until there was nothing left of her.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Alonso refused to move or even stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
Well, great! That's depressing.
Hey, listen!
Hey, there's a Coliseum in Brawlhaven. You fight monsters gathered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. The Brawlhaven Coliseum is quite well known. It's always crowded except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk.
I can certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The ferryman ought to know where the Colosseum is.
Well then.
Alright. That was horribly depressing.
Alright then.
Having to watch his own mother die, but we've got things we can do. You there.
Welcome, warriors, to the Marino Coliseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
So in order to fight here, we have to prove our strength in battle? There are rewards after we prove it, right?
Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of vaunted warriors of constants of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. The certification battle set sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we institute a special rule. You have to win quickly. No one in our audience is yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle, that about covers it though. Gonna get certified?
I'm in.
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first.
Great, when you're ready, I'll be here. I'm excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
Manjula boasts otherworldly defense, so I need perfect preparations in order to defeat it in a limited number of turns. This sounds painful. Let's try it. What? What? Can't just win, you have to win fast.
I'll round everyone up.
Get out there and fight like your life's depending on it, because it damn well is.
Alright, here we go. Oh, hey! It's one of these guys. Been a while.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Stop doing 3 turns or less, gosh dang it.
Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Now, I shall vanquish evil. You'll be gone.
Up, wait, we might be fine.
Let justice prevail.
Assassin, some darker arts.
I call upon royal power within.
It's okay. We buy this power.
Well, that was easy. We completed in a single turn. Nice.
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight. What in the world was the magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the ranked league. First thing first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this turn. For this time.
Nice.
Okay, and then what happens next?
In the ranked league, you participate under challengers in the same rank tier. Since you only just completed the certification battle, you're at bronze 3. Third. Then there's bronze 2 and bronze 1. You'll have to fight through these higher ranks one by one. Now, become bronze 1, you'll reach silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it through to silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is gold 1, and if you make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Coliseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total, win, and you'll be the king of the Coliseum. You saw him, but you're literally at the bottom right now. It's a long road. The reward for bronze is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Graphs. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. The reward for silver 1 is even more impressive. It's full moon metal. Put it on, it'll recover your MP. And the rule for 1 is Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Coliseum, this legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the art tiers too. And see your talent bunch, so keep taking on the ranked league to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. The bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now, though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up.
Alright. Ow. Where's Heisme? Heisme Noctul. The captain spare time for me. I still wonder about how, like, what is this? I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Esme.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do myself. Apology, but I must ask a favor of you, specifically concerning my son's urn. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there? Let's go.
I'm in your debt.
I'm in your debt. I shall lead us there then.
In guard for monsters, we made our way to a costly by carriage to the forest near Hyde's village.
By Tadari's account, there remains one anyone in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. It was certainly the work of a villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. They did not have much time. Scant moments to hide it to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have... buried it?
Sure.
Maybe they buried it.
No.
If they buried it within the village, there'd be traces of disturbed earth. They wouldn't have escaped Tadari's eyes. Suppose it went like this. A villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly, and then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They then seize the bones and bury outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then...
If true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Just keep an eye out as we move along.
Oh,
there it is!
Aww.
Oh, thank goodness. And the bones inside are safe too.
Just as you deduced.
Right.
Excellent detective work, Kaizme.
Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms again. It was placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me the culprit does not truly wish for it to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
However...
But is that truly how this should end?
Something still bothering you?
What?
That's...
It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son buried there, I would rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hidden themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. It's a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on that village such as this? One that grows poor and more isolated by the day? I don't think we can.
Listen.
I don't think we can let the village go on like this.
Right.
The children have no say in where they are born. Their environment is a product of the adults who raise them, and it falls to those adults to take responsibility for it. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once again. My time with you all has changed me for the better. The time has come for me to pass that favor on to the villagers.
I can sense Hyde's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. Rank up.
I found a way to
Battle hypnosis, gain experience at a normal rate.
Could I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer?
Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today and return when we're ready.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty. For today, we're going to go to save the game, first off. And then we are going to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
And we're going to chart a course for...
Now that...
All right, this place. But which one?
Just a moment.
Let's see.
But which one? And right
the
there's
Imp's
ladder.
Den.
What are we doing there again?
Should be the leader of a band of Goborns. So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others. How sickening.
You would pursue
Goborns can be a handful with a leader organizing them. We best deal with them now for the sake of the locals.
It's your call.
should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. Can we make it back by tonight?
But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Great.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
What to pick?
Now that we're in here, let's go ahead and grab the pantry ingredients.
This is...
Can we cook anything? Anything new, I should say? No. What we can do
What now?
is save the game and finish reading the book we got here, The Future of Magic. Making more wisdom. Read the book.
What's that?
This is a book advocating for sustainable magic living. Finally, we're on the last chapter. It's called Conflict in the Magical Future. Wealth breeds inequality, and inequality leads to strife. To know this and continue our trajectory as a civilization is tantamount to paying for its ruin. In this case, our best move for the future is to stop our march altogether, abandon pretenses and upgrade, become living fossils cultivated by magic igniters. So because we'll end up fighting what we just quit living? We go into some kind of weird eternal dream connected to igniters? Really? I mean, we have to live and fight on. Come on. I think we find our best future by continuing to live and find ways to avoid being ruined.
Right?
I agree. People will always fight, but we can still build a good future as long as we don't give up. Yippee!
All right.
He does seem sincerely concerned for the future, but he's also kind of stupid about it. I wish he had a little faith in people, you know?
Understanding is deepened. Up, enemies. Bugger off. It's always the bugs, too. Fire away! You're not even scary. I can probably just one-hit kill you with the... Well, almost. There's the real interesting thing here, though.
Now accept your fate.
We're clear.
Sword Master! Oh! Not done yet. Magic Seeker! Flare!
See ya. Unscathed Triumph. Ba 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 da ba. So probably not gonna get any experience here, but well,
The thing is,
this forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain.
Well,
still it's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down.
Indeed, and it's nice not to worry over the attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends.
Just
That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path.
yep.
Yeah, and it seems our Goborn King's using that cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off some of the weaker magic-using Goborns. The Goborns that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. The Goborns are not our only problem, it seems. Look at all the bugs. It's bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense.
well,
That could create its own problems. At any rate, we are here to hunt the Goborn. We shall mind the insects as we make our way.
Let's explore.
what is it?
You not bounty on us? Careful, Ed. Be careful, Ed. Goblin King's no joke. Tried taking out his little friend, but then the Goblin King suddenly became stronger. You gotta fight it. Don't let it be the last one standing. You think you want to take out the cronies first to focus on him, but that's not gonna work out like you think it might.
Okay then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's see what this area is like.
What is this?
It's a big area.
They notice us. On your guard.
Not a lot of experience. I'm gonna have to farm here anyways, because I do need to get the AXP. But this is gonna be quite a while for me, isn't it? Oh well, I asked for it. If I was smart, I would have waited back at the other spot. You know what? While we're here, what I should do... Stroll, equip the commander.
Commander!
That way we can actually get the experience for it.
You got this.
Alright, how's that?
Hey!
Ow.
Looks like we're safe for
They
now.
still give a decent-ish chunk. Not a great big chunk, but at least it's not one. If it was one, then I just flat out wouldn't do it here. Although, we're not really in a much better spot regardless. Funnily enough, the insects are the ones that give the most. Toothy!
Hey, Kel, you been performing opening volleys stun your enemies?
What?
It's talking Tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? You know, you got opening volley on monsters when you smack them a good one. But when you attack a stun monster in ballet, sometimes they wake up. If you're in a chewy situation, sometimes not attacking a stun enemy and just waiting for your next turn might be a wise play. Oh yeah, all this talk of stunning left you stunned and stunned. Well, if you want more tooth truths, all you have to do is fight me next time.
Thank you, Toothy.
Alright, how's that?
Hey, we found something.
Yeah, I should just... There is a part of me that's thinking, if I still have the... Uh-oh.
Hey,
There is a part of me that's thinking, if I still have that save, I might just go back and use it, and then just get back, just crawl my way up to this spot again. That's...
what?
Goblin King, careful, I'm getting signs that he's way stronger than the others.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm sure he's stronger than an average goblin, but he's still just a goblin. Nothing to fret about, I should think.
Don't lose focus.
But that was so. But a goblin that grows that big is likely capable of greater thought. We must stay on guard.
What, so he's big and put a king in his name? I shall always show him the price of his hubris.
Are you trying to make him angry?
You've shown us such hospitality, your majesty. Let's move now to exchanging of gifts. Let's go. Peril.
Face me! Some darker arts.
Well, this is gonna be fast.
Burn, let's wrap this up. The free Vitus power.
Well, that didn't last. Nice.
That'll do.
Nice. Right, we managed it. Bloody hell, he's strong. Didn't figure that from a goblin.
Next time, maybe we can skip the insults. All that business about hubris and it's just a goblin.
Oh, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits. You know, rally the troops, all that. Yes, and you rallied the goblins' troops quite sufficiently.
Huh?
Really? You also think I made it worse? Wait in here, Will. Did I help a hinder? You didn't change anything.
Hey.
No, surely that was just coincidence.
Hey.
See? Though I suppose I ought to restrain myself from carelessly provoking our enemies either way.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, you're taking it to heart?
Yeah.
To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his opponent home.
Well, that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center
What do
report.
you want to do?
Let's go back to the entrance, and I'll save the game, and then we're going to end here for today. I potentially might go back in a previous save to the tower, because we still have that tower save, right? Yeah, we do. I might consider going back to it, but we'll see. If we do, I'll let you know, but I'll probably just struggle through this area. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.